Mic test, mic test. Guys, can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Can I get mic sound confirmation? How you doing? Welcome to I almost say the Sunday service. Welcome to the Global Online Giants Academy Fireside Chat. Just confirm that you can hear me. Today I'm trying to use my microphone because my manager keeps saying that, Gogo, you don't use your microphone. We need to get a better sound from you. So today I decided to get the sound out of the what do you call it, out of where it's normally stored. Here we are. Okay, hold on, I'll be the chats. I need to set up a poll. I've not done that. I did not set up a guys, I'm from work, so I'm a bit late. I apologize. I needed to get dinner. Let me see. I think music is musicking. Hey, Rob, welcome, Rob. Nice to see you. Evangelist Melvina, praise the Lord, Evangelist Melvina. Kisha! Oh my goodness, Kisha is in the building. Kisha was my co-host on when was it? Kisha was my co-host on Sunday at the Sunday service. If you missed that show, you need to go replay it. You need to go replay it. I see Alisa. Welcome, Alisa Adventures in Cruising. Welcome, Alisa. Red Room is saying, Goga, why are you yelling? Leave me alone, Red Room. Really, it's the microphone that is amplifying the sound. I am not yelling. I'm actually speaking very demurely. I see JD. Welcome, JD. Nice to see you, JD. Thanks so much for popping in. Guys, welcome. Let me set up a poll real quick. We are starting shortly. Hey, Bev Artist Kitchen. Welcome, Bev Artist. And Kisha is doing an amazing job helping me welcome people. Thank you so much, Bev, for that. And then did I say Bev? Thanks so much, Kisha, for that. Guys, that is what happens when you're like when you're like half asleep. Marva is in the building. Welcome, Marva. The Charles featuring Lord Garden. Welcome, welcome, Marva. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Let me tell you, I'm going to give you a receipt. If you knew where I came from just now, if you knew where I came from and how my day was, Alisa, how have you been? Alisa, how have you been? I needed to like check in with you. How you doing, Alisa? Man, let me set up the poll real quick because guys, I'm a man. I don't know how to multitask, so I have to like do one thing at a time. It's the weakness of being this gender. So let me just do this. But I'm also a yogi, so I'm not supposed to multitask generally as a matter of practice. I just do one thing at a time and I achieve perfection in one thing. Tell us all about your day, Goga. We are listening. Kisha, you love receipts too much. Let me. What do I ask on the poll? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the fireside chat. Hey, I look like I'm really glowing. This lighting is too much. Thank you for joining the fireside chat. Have you done the 21 days of the shorts challenge? And then I can say yes. Yes! I need to scream like yes! And then Goga, first of all. and then I can add another. I can add a control. I can. What's that? Have you done all? Have you done the 21? Have you done all the 21 days? All the 21 days of the short challenge so far? Let's have that like real quick. As you guys settle in at the academy. Yeah. Why is this poll not working? Okay. I've exceeded the words. Thanks. Let me shorten the text. Thanks for joining the shorts challenge. Have you done the 20? No, let me say. Let me just ask that question. Then you guys will know what I'm. First of all, I'm tired. You know, this is what happens when I come to the academy after a busy day of a 9-to-5 job, and then I have to deal with. I have to start thinking on my own live stream, and I've been thinking the whole day. Anyway, welcome Wisdom Sparks Motivation. Welcome Wisdom Sparks Motivation. I see Epale Evans. Welcome Epale. Hey, Epale, long time. How have you been, Epale? How have you been, Epale, aka Epel? Welcome, Epale. Nice to see you, Epale. I see. Sorry, guys. I'm not using a mouse, so I'm struggling to like scroll on my laptop today. But we'll see what happens. Multitasking. Yeah, Rob. I know, Rob. I know. I'm struggling there to type things. Where are my assistants when I need them? Where am I'm a president, guys. I'm a president. I do have assistants and things like that, Hey, Fico Barre, welcome. That's my father coming in all the way on Facebook. Thank you so much, Fico Barre. I love your consistency, son. Thank you so much. Keep it up. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Fico. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then I see we are supposed to say, I like your background. Yes, Epale. This is the affirmation background. Oh, thank you so much, Epale, for pointing that out because that is going to be a conversation starter. Hey, Crossfarm, welcome, Crossfarm. Nice to see you, Crossfarm. Thanks so much for popping in. How you doing, Cross? Hey, those shots are popping. I was on Cross's like shots the other day, and I liked what I saw. I like the shots I saw there. And then I see Red's Room. You know what I mean? Red's Room has been doing very crazy things on his shots. I even had to tell you, and the good thing, Crossfarm is always the first person to comment on Red Room's shots. So because I cannot comment on Red Room shots while I'm on phone, I always use Crossfarm's comment to respond to Red. And it has been working very well. Hey, Miri Besh, welcome, Miri Besh. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. How you doing? How you doing, Miri? Miri, think he's having a birthday event next month, I think. Is it your birthday? Yeah, she's having a birthday and a monetization party next month. and we are looking forward to attending that one. Bambi Palermo, welcome, welcome. Bambi, you are back. Welcome, welcome, Bambi. Welcome, 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 Bambi. Bambi, I love the name. Bambi Palermo, welcome. Last time I was enjoying pronouncing your name. You came back, now you've given me a second chance to like play around with it. Welcome, Bambi. If you don't, Rob is one of my mods as well. Thank you so much, Rob. I really appreciate. Keisha did an amazing job on Sunday. Guys, don't you agree? Keisha did an amazing job on Sunday. Let me tell you, this girl understood the assignment. When I was editing the live stream, because I always have to edit the live stream so that people are coming to rewatch, don't have to like watch the entire thing. I always have to cut some parts so that I can just let the content stay. I even have to remove everything that I say after the guest has left, so that the live stream ends where Keisha said bye. She really did understand. I was just replaying it, and listening to Keisha was just so beautiful. I think I was listening to her yesterday, and it was so nice. It was so nice. I see Joe. Thrive and Glow with Joe. Welcome, Thrive and Glow with Joe. I see you. East African Workout Girl is in the building. Welcome, East African. Nice to see you. Hey, Carlos is in the building. Carlos, I finished your playlist. Carlos, can you give me an update on how many WH you have? Carlos, can you give me an update on how many WH you have? Because I want to know so that we see the kind of support you need. And then Misha Bless also ran your playlist, because Misha Bless was like supporting me on her channel, and I said, just give Carlos those watch hours, because I kind of don't need them, guys. You get to a certain level, I don't need watch hours. So I donated my watch hours support to you. So I hope at least they are growing. East African Workout Girl, welcome, East African Workout Girl. Thanks so much for popping in. I thought I saw, hold on. Helen Akwa is in the house. Welcome, Helen. Oh, my assistants are here now. Phew. My manager is here. Welcome, Helen. Helen, thank you so much for coming in. How you doing, Helen? Helen, thank you so much for popping in. Helen, today I'm so slow. I can't scroll on my keypad comfortably. I don't know what happened. I've been overusing this computer today because of meetings and stuff. So I have no idea even what's going on. So I'm struggling to scroll. So guys, if I miss your messages, just pinch me or scream at me, write for me in capital letters, so that I don't like missing anybody's message. It's usually one thing that I struggle with on YouTube. One of my mentors on YouTube told me, Goga, one of your weaknesses on YouTube is that you like reading messages and reading people's chats when you can just be like doing your thing. And I'm like, I don't like ignoring people. This is my tribe. This is my community. I cannot ignore them. Goga, I am still nervous and I vowed never to do it again. Tisha, what do you mean you are still nervous? You conquered the Sunday service. You conquered the. Do you know the people? Do you know the people are scared of the Sunday service? People just get anxious anytime the Sunday when I invite them to the Sunday service. So Tisha, you did an amazing job. Once you leave the Sunday service, I like what Rob and PMC, shout out to my brothers Rob and PMC. I like what Rob and PMC once said. I once went to Rob's live stream, and the discussion there was, once you go to the Sunday service, you never leave the same. So Keisha, conquer that fear. Bambi says, I practice the golden rule about treat others how you want to be treated. I love that one, Bambi. That is literally my mantra. That is literally my mantra as a creator, as a content creator. And I like that we are aligned. And then I see Resume saying, my ears are popping. Reduce the volume. I think I am so sorry. Red, my volume is so high. My microphone volume is so high. That's why I think I'm screaming. Like, I'm so sorry, Rob. My microphone volume was so high. That's why I think you feel like I'm screaming. I think it's now better now. Welcome, Rob. Marva is saying Goga. Yes, to drop the link. Yes, you can type Goga or host so that my Nightbot can drop your link. I've kind of programmed my Nightbot to do all these things for me. So that my moderators can concentrate on the class and not be fighting with people. Epale Evans says, if you need a playlist to be running, hit me up, guys. Epale, I want you to run for me Robon's playlist, because Robon, I think I need Robon to get monetized like soon. I need Robon to get monetized very soon. Okay, Rob Albang says, Epale, I'm meeting you up. I need my releases section run. Can you do it? Okay, Epale, you've gotten some requests there from Rob Albang. Do it, and he will support. Rob is very supportive. He will support you back, and he's watching you from Alabama, so it's kind of a big deal. You get some very nice, CPM, a country with a high CPM running you, Epale. So you want to do that. Rob says, it was such an honor to be on the Sunday service. Yes, Rob has also hosted the Sunday service. Alisa Adventures in Prison has hosted the Sunday service. East African Workout Girl has hosted the Sunday service. Evangelist Melvina, we are planning so that she can do it. Keisha has also hosted the Sunday service. Keisha says, I much better. I did not want to say that, Goga, your microphone is too loud for fear of being called old. No, I removed that word because Red Room made me remove that word from blocking people. Where do people in Africa go for vacation? Bambi Palermo says, Bambi, there are so many places to go on vacation. You can travel across Africa. You can travel, like my country is so big. So like, for example, if I want to go on a quick vacation, the coastal city is like 500 kilometers away, so I can always jump on a train, or I can take a plane. A plane takes 1 hour, a train takes 5 hours, a bus takes 7 hours. So you can always go to the coast or maybe any other town that is closer. Most of us go to our villages, though. We do have like villages, like we have villages with cows and things. So usually most of us go to vacation to the village to greet our grandparents and our grand people. That's where most of us spend our time on vacation. Those of us who do very well, they tend to they can travel abroad. They can travel to these places people go: Italy, Greece, and those people whose economy is doing very well. But one of the problems with this with the traveling abroad is, of course, Africa. We tend to have a very notorious visa regime, So getting visas to go to places like Europe is very difficult if you're a black person, especially I always say as a black person and an African for that matter, because the first time I ever went to Europe and I was traveling as a black person in Europe, it was not exactly the best experience because I kept on being stopped. The visa people, the immigration, I remember the immigration in Italy profiled me at some point because they thought I did not have my documentation and things. It took the intervention of a very God bless that young Italian man. Oh, why am I giving some? I'm giving so many receipts. It took the intervention of some Italian man who was seated with his father. I think that Italian man, he didn't even know me. Palermo, this is actually a very good thing to just say what you are saying. Somebody showed me kindness in an airport in Italy. They did not know me. They did not even have any obligation to intervene. When they saw the immigration guys were bothering me and my friends, the guy literally shouted at the immigration guy in Italian. The Italians are very loud. I don't know what the guy told the Italian immigration, but they kind of stopped. They stopped and they let us go, and we caught our plane just in time because they were delaying us by asking us very unnecessary questions. So yeah, for a black man traveling across Europe, it's very difficult, especially I think for black people traveling generally in those countries, in white dominated kind of countries, even getting visas is very tough. But in case you are traveling within Africa, it's easy because we all have the same skin, and Africa, we kind of have nearly the similar cultures. So it's very easy for me traveling around Africa because I can blend in very well. If I go to, like, let's say Tanzania, which is just next door, I blend in very well. If I go to South Africa, I blend in very well until I speak. Until I speak is when they will know I'm foreign. So, but before I speak and I'm just quiet and demure, they definitely think I'm one of them. But when you're like in those standout countries, it gets crazy. It gets crazy, and that is just that's the unfortunate thing about taking a vacation. But thank you so much, Bambi, for asking. I think you made me reflect on something that's a very strong topic. I mean, just thinking of getting a visa, let's say to the United States or even like the United Kingdom, the big guns. It's very difficult to get an American visa. Yet an American can easily walk into Kenya. They don't even need a visa. They just need they need what you call an e-visa, which they apply, and I think it takes like a few days and they get it, and then they can just take a flight and come to Kenya. As opposed to me, I'll have to set up an immigration interview, which I think will take like a few months because they're always booked, blessed, and busy. I will have to pay like $200. Can you imagine? I have to pay $200 to get that visa, and sometimes it's not guaranteed I will get it. It's not exactly, it's one of those things. But thank you for asking that question. But yes, I've definitely visited some few countries on vacation, and it was nice. I did pay a visit to France. I did visit Italy. I did visit Venice. Venice was very beautiful. I did visit which was other country. Asia is very easy to access. Asia is very easy to access. When I went for my yoga training, it was very easy to get a visa to all those Asian countries I've been to. I've been to China. I've been to Thailand. I've been to I've been to Singapore. Singapore, you literally just walk in. They stamp your passport. You don't even need a visa. You can walk into the country. Those Asian countries are very easy to access. Yeah. Thanks so much, East African Workout Girl. It's not an e-visa. It's called an electronic travel authorization. Thank you so much for that, East African. Yes, the Americans just need an authorization to come to Kenya. They don't need a visa. It's visa for them. They can just walk in and they can apply for that. So you have open borders in your country, like here. I don't know. I wouldn't call it Bambi. I wouldn't call it open borders. I will just call it. In Africa, it is easy to. In Africa, it's very easy because Africa, I think we are working. In fact, Africa, I think, has really done an amazing job trying to make sure that the borders are open to their neighbors with very minimal visa requirements. In fact, one of the most difficult countries to ever access in Africa used to be South Africa. And nowadays, as a Kenyan, I can just walk in South Africa and they'll just stamp my passport without any drama, without any pre-requirements or being grilled or anything like that. But it is those other countries. Asian countries are like Africa. They are very welcoming. Asian countries, also most of them, you don't even need visas and stuff. But these other countries, like oh my goodness, these other countries that these other countries, those ones, it's a nightmare. But yeah, good times. I think I was very adventurous when I was in my 20s. Kisha is saying that, Guga, I'm very impressed how you are traveled. I was very adventurous in my 20s because I had so much time in my hands. My job was not very strict. I did not have any leadership responsibility or any decision-making responsibility. I always used to have so much time on my hands in my 20s. Nowadays, I don't have that luxury. I'm growing older. I'm very discerning before I travel. I have to travel because my travel has to be very deliberate. Either I'm going for work or I'm going for a particular thing in a particular country. I wish I had the energy I used to have in my 20s. We just used to save. We used to save some money and then we just used to go. We book flights like even 7 months in advance, so that we can save on air tickets. And then we used to even book. We used to live in those hostels. Yeah, it was easy to do it when I was in my 20s. Nowadays, I'm just like, oh my God, I can never dare do certain things that I used to do in my 20s. But you know what? Such is life. But yeah, so I would one of the places I've not been to probably is the US. I would definitely be glad to visit the US one of these days. The UK was awesome, but I did not like the weather. I got so bored in the United Kingdom, I had to come back immediately. I did not like it. I know a number of my friends are in the UK, but God, I did not like the weather. It was horrible. And the people are not friendly at all. Like it's almost the British people are very transactional in nature. They don't even smile. It was very weird. I hated being in the UK. I did not feel welcomed at all. But when you land in Africa, oh my goodness, people are dancing, welcoming you. The taxi driver is amazing. He's even going over and beyond. You guys, you need to come to Kenya. You need to come to Kenya and you'll understand what I'm saying. East African Workout Girl, Jamaica is like, Jamaica, I don't even need a visa to go to Jamaica, Red Room. I don't even need a visa to go to Jamaica. The only problem with coming to Jamaica, I have to pass through the United States. And you see that means I have to get a transit visa from the American embassy. I don't think there's a direct flight from Kenya to Jamaica. So either way, I may have to pass through the states. So that will be quite something. So I would definitely, I think the United States is somewhere in my list of places to visit. I will definitely visit the United States. I think sometime soon. I have a very strong feeling the United States is calling me for a visit, and I think it will happen very soon. Hey, Veronica Wangari, welcome. Eric Lapointe! Oh my goodness, guys, you need to go and check out Eric Lapointe's shot. There's a shot Eric Lapointe did. I think I've already given my prediction. Eric Lapointe, that shot is going to give you 1 million views. Eric Lapointe, that shot is going to give you 1 million views, and I'm speaking it into existence. Eric Lapointe, that shot, I'm sure even you are wondering what is going on. Eric Lapointe, that shot is going to give you 1 million views. Watch this space. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Eric Lapointe, and I think so because That shot, you remember that shot? The first time I watched that shot, Eric, I think it was at 2.1k views. Then the next time I watched it was at 89,000 views. Then yesterday when I watched that shot, it was at 224,000 views. That shot is going to give you 1 million views. And I like how it is just growing on its own. So Eric, you did very well. And I like how you've tried to even do similar shots, but that one is still growing. That right there is your golden ticket. Carlos said something. What are white refugees? What are the white refugees running from? I don't know anything about that, Rob. The white people invaded Africa, so I'm super confused. Oh, Bambi Palemo is asking a question. No, that is the South Africans. The South Africans got a plan from, it's all about this Trump and Elon Musk, and it's a whole mess, Bambi. I don't want to discuss it here. We can have a separate day where we can discuss that story about immigration. You can have that story just like immigration. Yeah. So Eric Lapointe, congratulations on that shot. Guys, if you don't have an idea of what I'm talking about, go and watch Eric Lapointe's shot. It is growing like crazy. Bambi, no, it's not religion. The South Africans who are migrating to the United States, it's very political. It's in South Africa. It's not in Kenya. It's not in my country. It's in South Africa. And if you just go and read the history about South Africa, you understand the drama and the craziness. Why the Trump has extended that, the Trump administration has extended that privilege to the white South Africans and not the black South Africans. So it's very political. It's very messy because I think South Africa is not exactly Trump's favorite country at this particular point in time. But it's very messy. Let me not discuss it now. We'll have a conversation one day. We'll just come and chat about the drama between Africa and the rest of the world. Hey, in my Mercedes world, welcome. Greetings, Goga and chatters. Vincent Ocheno saying, thank you so much, Vincent. Hey, Vincent, you changed your profile picture. Well done. Now it looks amazing. Vincent, now you don't look like a passport. Vincent, you understood the assignment last week and you changed your profile picture. It looks amazing. I can see it. It looks amazing. So guys, today I just want us to discuss a few things. Thanks so much for making me lighten up. I'm so relaxed now. I'm feeling that I'm doing better. You can tell I'm no longer sick today. Today I'm feeling very well. Evangelist Melvina, how is your daughter doing? Sis Easy Thomas likes coming to visit me when there is food. Sis Easy Thomas has a very good nose when I'm eating food on my live stream. That's when she normally sees me. But tomorrow, not tomorrow, guys. Jeez, confusion. Let me see whether I can share something. Next week. I want to make a major announcement right now. To the people who attended the Sunday service, we already did that. Next week, I am hosting a Creators Connect soiree. Next week on Wednesday, a time like this, a day like this. It will be a time like this next week. You have where else will you be? You will be at the academy because you have to come to class. Next week, at time like this, I will be hosting a Creator Connect soiree. Can somebody type soiree on the chat? Soiree is like just a small event. It's not a big event. It's just like a hangout. So next week, we are going to be having a soiree. It's an open panel soiree. So you have to come and you can join the panel. The dress code is anything, but if you can get a mask, if you can get a masquerade mask, I finally got the name for it. I remember the name after the live stream had ended on Sunday. If you can get a masquerade mask, those ones that I always see people wearing in movies, a masquerade mask, if you can get that mask as part of your dress code, that will be very nice if you're coming to join the panel. The panel is going to be very open. The reason I'm hosting this cocktail event, it's a very nice cocktail event at the academy. The reason I'm hosting this cocktail event is because I'll be celebrating 3 years in the YouTube Partner Program. Yes, I've been a YouTube partner for the last 3 years, and I'm going to reflect on a few things that you need to learn, especially those of you who are new into monetization. I'm going to discuss the challenges of being a YouTube partner. I'm going to talk about the advantages. There are certain advantages I have gotten by being a YouTube partner. Sometimes that's why I can never even bash YouTube because, let me tell you guys, there's some certain benefits YouTube has given me that I never even tell you people. There's some I tend to enjoy some privileges being a YouTube partner. And yeah, I will explain what that is. Sometimes I'm not supposed to discuss some of these things, but I do have some benefits I've gotten by being a YouTube partner. I've also but one of the things I was looking at also in terms of being a YouTube partner is that there are certain things that I've enjoyed just for the last 3 years of being in the YouTube Partner Program, and it's not going to be an endorsement of any sort, but it's going to just be a soiree or a cocktail event just to share experiences. Some of you joined the YouTube Partner Program courtesy of this community, my community, and some of you are not exactly enjoying being in the YouTube Partner Program because you're already noticing the challenges that come with being a YouTube partner. So we are going to be discussing those things, and the panel is going to be open for anybody, whether you are monetized or not, or you're just about to get monetized. The panel is going to be open for you to discuss your experience of being in the YouTube Partner Program, and also share your challenges and whatnot, so that we can reason together, we can troubleshoot solutions, and then we can grow together as a community. It's not easy, to be honest. It's not easy, and that is why sometimes we have to come and share this. We have to come and share these things. We have to come and share these discussions. All right. My executive assistant is in the building. Hey, Karis Royal, welcome. My executive assistant has arrived. Karis Royal, welcome. Karis, how you doing? Karis, welcome. Karis, thanks so much for coming in. Let me see. Did I do? Welcome, Karis. So yeah, let us start our class today. Today we are just going to discuss a few things about the Shorts Challenge. I want us to take stock. But before we do that, let me start, because nowadays I like starting a discussion with a challenge. Let me get some demure music a bit. I need to get better music. This music is too loud, man. Let's get something very loungy. Something very lounge. That can make you guys feel relaxed. Notice how music is just going to change the mood of this live stream. So your choice of music can change your mood on a live stream. Notice that it has gone quiet all of a sudden, and then now notice how it feels like now you are ready to learn something relaxing, something very okay. I think that is good enough, and then we can do this. All right. Hey, Nadine, welcome. Nadine White, welcome. Nadine, you did not raid me yesterday. I woke up in the morning and I found you ended your live stream without raiding us. Nadine, you did not raid us. Yesterday. Hey, Lucy Warren, welcome, Lucy. Nice to see you. Lucy is in the building. Welcome, Lucy. Yeah, so next week you are all invited to my networking soiree. It's a Creators Connect. The panel is open for anybody to come and share the experience being in the YouTube Partner Program. We will be starting at 7:30 p.m. until late, my time, like a time like this. I know it is like lunchtime in the US and those other places. You will come to the academy at this time and we'll be having a soiree. If you can get a mask, think of it as like you're attending the Met Gala, Goga's Met Gala. So the crazier you are dressed, the better, because people will remember you. So I want enough drama. In terms of the outfit, so that you guys can get to enjoy this event, and you can also get to learn. There are some of you have struggled with threshold. You have never gotten your threshold for months. You will get people to come and talk about how they have always gotten threshold. There are some people who don't have threshold as a problem. Some people have very different problems on YouTube, in the YouTube partnership. There are some people who have never gotten members. Maybe somebody wants to come and learn about memberships. There are some people who have never learned about taxes and things like that. That will be an opportunity for you to come and learn about taxes. There are some of you who don't even know about Buy Me a Coffee. I will be talking about Buy Me a Coffee next week. There are some of you who don't know about PayPal, that you can set up a donation page on PayPal, and we'll explain how those platforms are also very important for you. If you are not a content creator, you can set up those platforms so that you are not missing out on revenue on YouTube. Right, so that is going to be the conversation next week at the soiree. So make sure you all attend. You're all invited. It is not just for monetized channels, but it's for everyone. Hey, Simone TV, welcome, Simone. Nice to see you, Simone. I see Travel and Food in the building. Travel and Food is having a Thanksgiving event on Saturday. Hopefully, when I'm done with my class, you can come and you can come and tell us about it shortly. I will send you the link, Travel. Maybe you can come and welcome people to your event on Saturday officially. All right, let us start our class today without further ado. Right. Okay, good. So, guys, I want you to look behind me. I want you to look behind me. We are still on this amazing word. I want you to look behind me. Let me move my seat. I want you to look behind me, and I want you to pick a word. I want you to pick a word. I want you to pick a word that is speaking to you right now. I want you to pick a word. Look at the word board. Look at the word board and pick a word that is speaking to you right now. What are you thinking? What word is like speaking to you right now? I want you to pick that word. Let me see if I can remove my credentials so that you can see. I want you to pick a word that resonates. I want you to pick a word that resonates with you right now on the live stream. Wisdom sparks motivation says faith. Nice. I see faith in there. Tisha says powerful. I like that. Let me see that I can remove my. Let me remove my name so that it's not blocking. Let me remove my name. Pick a word that is speaking to you from my background. There's a reason I've been doing this word board from my yoga studio. So I want you to pick a word. Pick a word that you are seeing on the screen. Let me move away from the screen completely. So you can pick any word that is speaking to you right now on the live stream. I want you to pick it right away. So pick that word. So Kisha says powerful. Wisdom sparks motivation says faith. I like the word faith. Nadine White says meditation. Yes, I'm meditating upon something. Pick a word that is just resonating to you right now. Using my word board. A word, just a single word. It can be a single word. It can be multiple words. It can be any word that speaks to you. Helen Akoya says abundance. I like that. Abundance. Juba Bruce, nice to see you, Juba. Travel and Food says community. Yes, there's community right here. Which is one of my favorite words as well. What word speaks to you right now? I want you to describe your feeling. Empower. East African Workout Girl says empower. So I can see the word empower in there on the word board. For me, I'm looking at the today I'm just thinking growth. Today I'm thinking growth. Growth is somewhere here. There's growth. I'm thinking growth. I need to get my stick. Karen says faith and abundance. East African Workout Girl says furaha. Yeah, furaha is a Swahili word that means happiness. Furaha is a Swahili word that means happiness. So East African Workout Girl is thinking happiness because she just got half monetized. So she's working towards a full monetization. Simone is calling you. Karen says faith and abundance. Faith and abundance. I like that. Wisdom says resilience. I'm thinking, I like that. Resilience. And we have to think of resilience even in this challenge. East African Workout Girl says upgrade. Hey, why are some people not giving me like words? You are like 20 people on the live stream. Give me words. What word resonates with you right now in my background? Travel and Food says Amani. Amani translates to peace. They are mixed up. They are Swahili words and they are English words. Peace. Is there anybody who is seeing the word freedom? Today I'm thinking freedom. I'm thinking growth. Isha says therapy. Hey, Juba Bruce says let it be. Red Room says ninja. There's actually ninja. There's ninja somewhere in here. Ninja. I like Juba's let it be. Let it be, let it be. Like the Beatles. With the sword of wisdom, let it be. I love that song. I love that song by the Beatles. Let it be. Let it be. What does Jami mean? Kares is asking, what does Jami mean? It's calling my name. Can somebody explain to Kares what Jami means? Can somebody explain to Kares what Jami means? Kenyans on the live stream, can you explain to Kares what Jami means? It's a very powerful and beautiful word. Kares, you have a good eye. Kares, you have a good eye. Jami is a translation of what Travel and Food said. Jami. That is a translation of what Travel and Food said. Guys, Kares is asking a question. What does Jami mean? It's calling my name. It's calling my name. It's calling my name. Jami means, okay, Alisa says hope. Alisa says hope. Nadine says open mindset. I like the word open mindset. That is beautiful. Open mindset. Freedom. Alisa said hope. Robon Courage says today I'm in the back of the class. No worries. East African Workout Girl says creativity. Bev Artist Kitchen says Jami means family, 100%. Jami translates to family, Caris. And Travel and Food also said it. Jami translates to family. Jami translates to family. So family is calling you, and Caris, it's such an honor to have you as part of this family. Such an honor to have you as part of this family. So yeah. So the word board, I want you to pick a word that resonates to you. Ayman, my brother Ayman is in the building. Ayman, you are lost. Ayman, you are lost. The other day I came to Cloud Diesel Gaming, and I think you mentioned how you have been very busy. That's why you have not been seen on the tube for a while. Ayman, welcome. Peace, Goga, and family. Welcome, Ayman, my brother. We are just trying to look for affirmation. Pick a word on the screen that resonates to you right now. Pick a word on the screen that resonates to you right now. For me, I am thinking growth. I am thinking freedom today. I am thinking contribution. Oof. Contribution, guys. I am thinking contribution. Contribution is so powerful. I am thinking contribution. I'm also thinking, Wisdom says transformation. Transformation it is. Amani translates to peace. Yes. So freedom is here. This is freedom. Freedom. So contribution. Ayman says faith. Ayman is relating to faith. Guys, there's a word called mastery. Mastery is speaking to me right now. We are picking words that speak to us because they are going to motivate us before this class starts. Mastery. So growth, freedom, contribution, and mastery. Since we started the short challenge, wait. Wisdom. Carlos is asking you to pick a word for him. Carlos is visually impaired, so he may not be able to see what I'm saying, but let me just be inclusive on what I'm saying. So Carlos, what people are looking at is let me explain to you. So wisdom sparks motivation. I want you to pick a word for Carlos because Carlos is visually impaired, so he can't see what he may not be able to see what I'm asking. So I want you to look at the word board. So Carlos, imagine it's a word board. It's a word board that is white, and it has all these words on it. And then it has a lot of words. It has nearly 100 words right now. The word board has about 100 words. So I'm asking people to pick a word that speaks to them at this particular point on the live stream. So people are picking different words, and that's why I'm reading them loud so that you can hear them. So wisdom sparks motivation has picked for you spiritual warrior. Wisdom, that is very on point. Wisdom, that is actually a true representation of Carlos himself. Yes, so wisdom has picked for you spiritual warrior. Spiritual warrior is somewhere here, this one, and a movement. Spiritual warrior. So Carlos, wisdom has picked for you spiritual warrior. That is the word that wisdom has picked for you. So that is going to be Carlos's word. So Carlos, that is Robon Courage says spiritual warrior. Tolman TV, welcome, Tolman. How are you doing, brother Tolman? Thanks so much for coming in. Tolman, what is the word? Pick a word on the screen that you can see. Pick a word on the screen that you can see. Yeah. I love that. I love that spiritual warrior. And then Kare says, I love that word for spiritual, for wisdom as well. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Goga, I'm in and out. My husband is live. I'm multitasking. No worries, Nadine. Please take care of your life and your husband. The class will always be here. The class will always be here. No pressure. Do whatever it is that you need to do. So, very, very, very powerful words. Very powerful words that are very affirming. Very powerful words that are very affirming to us. And I want you to think of these words in terms of the short challenge that you've been doing. We've been doing the short challenge for the last 21 days. For the last 21 days, we've been doing what we call the short challenge. And when I look at the numbers, 65% of you who are on this live stream have been participating in the short challenge. 65% of you are saying, I have done all the 21 days of the short challenge. 65% of you who are in the live stream so far. 15% of you are like saying, Goga, first of all, either they forgot and then they saw me somewhere and then they remembered. Either they saw me somewhere and then they remembered, and then they are like, Goga, first of all. So this group of people have voted Goga first of all. They are giving excuses. They forgot about the short challenge and then they remembered at some point. So that's why they are like saying, Goga first of all. Goga first of all. Excuses. Then 19% are saying, what's that? Yo! 19% of people are saying, what's that? What's that? What's that? And it's okay because the majority have had their say. And I'm going to speak to the 65% and the 15% because they come to about 80%. The other 20%, you need to start your shorts challenge right away. You need to start your own shorts challenge so that you can make head or tail of what we are going to discuss on this live stream today. So, to those of you who are not aware, when the month of May started, we committed as Tribe Goga, my community. I rallied the community for us to do what we call the 31 days of shorts in the month of May. We committed that we are going to do shorts for the entire month of May. We're going to do shorts for the entire month of May in a bid to take advantage of the algorithm, because the algorithm has been favoring shorts in the last 1.5 months. Anybody who posts a short, that short is likely to get views. So we say, because most of us don't have a consistent approach when it comes to uploading content on YouTube, we say let us do the shorts challenge. And we agreed that you can either do this shorts challenge for 20 days or you can do it for the entire 31 days of the month of May. Now, the reason I want us to have a postmortem is some of you can stop the shorts challenge today, because there was a group that was to do the shorts challenge for 20 days. They say they are not going to commit 31 days of their time in doing the challenge. If you know you have been doing shorts for the last 20 days and you are content with them, you can actually stop. No pressure now to do the challenge. But if you want to finish the job, you have 10 more days to finish the job, because unfortunately, the month of May has 31 days. So you have 10 more days to go. You can push for the extra 10 days and see the difference. Maybe your viral moment is about to happen, and maybe giving up at this point may not exactly be the best idea. One of the things I want you to, the reason I want us to have this conversation on day number 21 is because usually psychology says that it takes 21 days for something to become a habit. It takes 21 days for something to become a habit. Robon Carlos is telling me, Goga, I'm very pleased with the results from my shop. Good. By a show of hands, How many of you are actually impressed that you did the shorts challenge? Just raise that hand, that little pink hand. How many of you are actually impressed that you did? How many of you are actually impressed that you did this challenge? I know some of you did it because you're like, Goga will come and make noise about me. So I know some of you did it because you are afraid that I was coming to call you out. Some of you I know did it because you are like, oh, let me just do it because Goga said that we do it. I know some of you did the short challenge because of me. I know some of you did it because you're like, hey, I don't want to be left out of this craziness because everybody is doing the short challenge. So, by a show of hands, how many of you are actually proud of what you are seeing on your channel since you started the shorts challenge? Simone is saying me. Kares is saying me. Kisha is saying me. Kares says, I did it because I did not want to get deported. You see, these are the people who did it because of me. They were like, this Goga is going to come for me, so I might as well just do this challenge so that he doesn't like say, get out of the tribe. East African is saying me. East African is saying me. Good. A number of you are actually impressed with the results we are seeing on the short challenge, and that is good. So deportation is assured. Kisha is saying deportation is actually assured driving force to do the challenge. Don't worry, I can never deport you. So don't be afraid. Some of you are doing the short challenge because of me. You are scared that I was going to kick you out of the country. Goga Nation. No, I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare do that. Yeah, Karen is saying that she did the challenge because she feared she was going to be deported. She feared she was going to be deported from the community. So that's why she has been doing the short challenge consistently to avoid deportation. So that is good. I see a number of you raising their hands. So 21 days. Today is day number 21. It is the 21st day of May. If you have been doing short daily for the last Kanini, welcome, and Isi Mungai, welcome. If you have been doing shorts daily for the last 21 days, you are now in the place where you can't go back. You've developed a habit. Psychology says that it takes 21 days to develop a habit. When you do something every day for 21 days, on day number 22, you will realize that you will emotionally, psychologically, you will be triggered to continue doing it because it has become a habit. It has become something that you do on a day-to-day basis. And that is why when I was looking at the word board and I was like asking me what word is speaking to you, why are some of you very happy because of the short challenge? You have seen growth, right? Most of you have seen growth that you have never seen on your channel because you decided to embark on the challenge. One of the confessions I'm going to make, I have clearly bagged like over 50,000 views in the last 21 days just because of shorts. 50,000 views on the channel when I go to my studio. 50,000 views plus on there. I think it's going to jump to 51,000 views. And why is this possible? Because in addition to doing the content we do on YouTube, whether it is videos, whether it is vertical live streams, and also shorts. Some of you realize that when you started the shorts challenge on May 1st, when I told you guys to do this challenge, some of you are like, Goga, why is Goga making me do this? And then day 2, you did another one. Then you're like, I'm not even seeing the results. Then day 3, you did a video and it got 1,000 views. And then you got excited and you're like, oh, so Goga was onto something. Then some of you, that is the motivation you needed, and that's how you've been able to do the 21 shorts. The other motivation for the shorts challenge was the length of the shorts. I told you guys, don't struggle to make a short that is more than 10 seconds. I told you that, and I told you there's a trick to it. When you make a short that is less than 10 seconds, you're going to drive your recommendations, because if that short goes viral, it will give you like an average percentage viewed of more than 100%. Some of you, if I are show of hands, how many of you have seen that average percentage view of more than 100% on your shorts when you go to the studio analytics? North American, welcome. How many of you have seen that number, 100 and over 100% on the average percentage viewed on your analytics? By a show of hands, how many of you have seen that on the analytics? You click on your short, you have seen that your short has like 163%. Alisa says, yes, Goga, I have. By a show of hands, how many? Who else has seen other than Alisa? I have seen it. In fact, my best shot, Simone says, my last one is 400%. Look at that one. Look at that one. Wait, your last one, do you mean 400 views or 400%? Because you can actually reach 400%. I have a shot that has 1000% in terms of average percentage viewed. Kisha says, I have 300 plus. I have 300 plus, 400 plus, 600 plus. I like that. And then, okay, Naughty American says, Goga, that 10-second shot is drawing at least 1,000 or more views on the first day. Absolutely. Some of you are not even used to seeing like over 1,000 views on you're not used to seeing over 1,000 views on your shots. I want you to look 200%. Yeah, Simone TV of a shot that has 200% average percentage viewed. Well done. You literally, you did not even triple. Karen says I have over 200% on one. Oh my goodness. Are you noticing a trend here? Some of you are not even playing in the league of 100% anymore. Your shots are doing so well that you are playing in the league of 200% and above. Kisha here even has a video that has over 600% average percentage view. Do you know what that means for your channel? People watched that shot, they kept on watching, they did not even know that the shot has ended, they kept on watching. I think my most was 115%, and I thought that was amazing. Alisa, that is good because it means people watched that entire shot in entirety. If you know, and I told you this like 2 weeks ago at the academy, if your shot is over 100%, you are doing very well. And the reason I told you to play around with the average percentage viewed is because when you keep it very short, like 10 seconds thereabouts, you are giving that shot a chance to have a high average percentage viewed. And if Simone was to tell you what she did to get 400% average percentage viewed on that shot is probably like 5 seconds. I am sure it is not even 10 seconds. That shot is probably like 5 seconds. It started and almost ended immediately. And you're able to get people to watch that entire shot several times. And that is a good thing, because that is one of the things you are learning from the Shorts Challenge. We said, upload a shot every single day in the month of May, from day number 1 to day number 31, or day number 1 to day number 20, in case you cannot do all the 31 days. That was the first assignment. Number 2, we say, make the short. You have up to 3 minutes of a shot. YouTube gives you up to 3 minutes of a shot. Make the short. What that means is that we said, don't use the time that YouTube gave you. Use the time that, reduce it even further, so that you can beat the algorithm at its game. Because if the average percentage viewed on a shot is very high, the shot is going to be recommended by YouTube a lot. And that is why most of you are getting like a lot of views on a single shot. Because the average percentage view is so high, YouTube is thinking, everybody is enjoying this content, let us recommend it for them. When you go and look at the analytics on that shot, you will realize that the recommendations are coming from YouTube. YouTube is actually recommending your shots. Hey, Auntie Hannah, Storytime, welcome, God's Child TV. Nice to see you, God's Child. Thanks so much for coming in. Yes, the president is always looking demure, The president is always looking demure. Thanks so much for noticing. That was the other part of the assignment. So we said, do shots for 31 days. Keep the shots 10 seconds or less. And then we say, study the analytics. study the analytics. How long are you keeping people on that shot? Every single day you study your analytics, it's going to help you make a decision. Now, number one, I want you to answer, guys, I want you to answer me a question, and you can just type it on the chat. The least views you've ever gotten on a shot since the 31-day short challenge started. What is the least amount of views you got on a shot, and what was wrong with that shot in your assessment? My least amount of views on a shot is about 76 views. 76 views. The reason this shot did not do very well is because I uploaded it on a computer. There's a time the phone was not uploading shot. The phone totally refused. So I uploaded the shot using a PC, and then I decided to turn off the don't notify subscribers. Do not notify my subscribers. I decided to turn off that button. That was the beginning of my problem. That shot has never recovered up to date. I have changed the titles. I have made it private. I have made it public. I have made it unlisted. I have made it not unlisted. I have tried everything on that shot. It is not speaking. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to delete it and upload it afresh. That is going to be the last resort, so that I can breathe life into it, because that shot I think can do better than all the other shots, because it is very nice content. It is very nice content. So, what is the least amount of views you've gotten on a shot, and what do you think is the problem with that shot in your assessment? What do you think is the problem with that shot that is not doing very well? Just give me like a quick answer. Just give me like a quick answer. What is the least amount of views you've gotten on a shot? Don't be shy. I've confessed. For me, 76 views. For somebody else, it may be 1,000. For somebody else, it may be, program my least amount of shot had 10,000 views. What is the least amount of views you've gotten on a shot? Because what is the least amount of views you've gotten on a shot? That is the question. That is the question I was asking. That's the question I was asking. You can go check real quick. Some of you don't have these numbers, so some of you are going to like peep. You can go peep real quick and then come and tell me. KK's Kitchen, welcome, KK's Kitchen, nice to see you. I thought I saw Kingsley Atuba, welcome Kingsley. Bev Artist Kitchen says 290. Not bad. 290 views is not bad for the least amount of views on a shot. Not bad. If you look at those 290 views, Bev Artist Kitchen, what is your average percentage viewed on that shot? Is it still over 100%? Or it's less than 100%? If it's less than 100%, then you may need to do something on that shot. Either change the title, put in some few tags on it, and so that you can breathe life into it. Kisha says, I think 86 because of the thumbnail. You see, 86. Oh my God, it's low. Not so. A little bit higher than mine of 76. Bev Artist Kitchen says 101%. Not bad. If a shot had 290 views and you have 101%, not bad, because all the 290 people watched that shot, they watched all of it. That is what it means. All the 290 people watched that shot, they watched the entire video. They did not like stop midway. They watched the entire shot until it ended. Do you ever get that? Do you ever get that kind of luck on your video? And that becomes the conversation. Do you ever get that kind of luck on your video that somebody can watch your entire video without stopping? Because imagine if that 290 views was translated to your normal long form video. You'll be smiling all the way to the bank, right? Ad revenue, hello. Ruthie, welcome, Ruthie. Ruthie, welcome, Ruthie. Ayman says my lowest views were 9 views. 9 views. 9 views is so low. You need to change the title of that shot, Ayman. You can resurrect it. Change the title of that shot. Put in some nice punchy keywords as Red Room is advising. You can breathe life into that shot. And then the highest is 3.3K. Not bad. Ayman, let's breathe life into it. You can breathe life into that shot. Okay, so one of the things you have all realized is that none of your shots is at 0 views. None of your shots is at 0 views. I mean, heck, if Even if you say people do not like you on YouTube, even if, let's say hypothetically, which is impossible, let's say even if hypothetically people do not like you on YouTube, you are not at 0 views. None of you is at 0 views on a short. None of you is at 0 views on a short. And then one of the things I also want you to go and study after this live stream when it ends, I want you to go and compare the period of your. You go and compare the period. You go and compare last month in April. Go and compare April and May. Go and just go and filter your channel for the month of April. Check how your analytics are doing in the month of April, and then check how your analytics are doing in the month of May. You will notice a very huge difference, extremely huge difference, because YouTube is pushing shorts, and you guys have been doing you have been uploading shorts every day for the last 21 days. It has become a habit. So you'll notice something. You'll notice something in there. You notice something in there. I'm trying to look for a word. You'll notice something in there. You've been very authentic. Authenticity is here. You've been very authentic with yourself that I'm going to see this through to completion. And authenticity has finally brought hope to your channel. Your channel was struggling to get views, but you just showing up authentically to upload at least a single video every day for the last 21 days, it has breathed hope into your channel. And that is why some of you are very proud of the views you are seeing on your channel because of the shorts challenge, because you have given the algorithm some work. You decided to post consistently for the last 21 days, and now you are seeing the results. Day 1 may not have been very good. Day 2 may have been like, eh. Day 3, the algorithm was like, this person is onto something. Day 4, the algorithm knows you post things daily. Day 5, the algorithm is so used to you that it knows anything you post, I'm going to promote it. That is a good conversation around consistency, guys. But also, there's something that happened to you. There's something that also happened to you. Have you noticed that for the last 21 days, when you kept on posting the short, you are very keen in terms of the titles. You are very keen in terms of things like music you are using. You also became very keen in terms of the quality of the video. Did any of you have those kind of conversations with yourself? You're like, oh, this shot is not very clear. Let me not upload it. You probably noticed that the shots that were very clear, the shots that their quality of the video was very high, they tend to do better than a random shot that you just recorded and it was not very clear. Most of you must have noticed that. A conversation on quality. The shorts challenge should have challenged you, should have taught you to invest in the quality of your videos. You don't just go and put something random on the short. Sure. You are investing in the quality. Hey, be okay. Welcome. Be okay. Nice to see you. You are investing in the quality of the video. So every single day you've been posting for the last 21 days, I am sure you are reflecting. Even you are surprising yourself. Even you are surprising yourself. You are like, hey, every single day you are putting in some extra effort into the editing, because and this is how it happens, guys. You remember, Goga said we keep it 10 seconds or less. So you struggle. First of all, let me tell you, that was a very strategic move. When I told you guys to do this challenge, because the moment I told you to make the short 10 seconds, I knew you will struggle to edit, because most of your videos are very long. But when you remember that, hey, Goga said we keep it 10 seconds or less. The moment I told you guys to make your short 10 seconds or less, you already start struggling with the editing, because on your phone you have like even 100 videos. But then we said, don't post for us a video of 2 minutes. We want only 10 seconds of that video. It naturally triggers you to go and look at the best part of that video to upload as a short. Literally, it is just automatic. It will trigger you to go and edit the best part of that video. You're like, hey, this video is 2 minutes long. Goga said we do 10 seconds or less. So you just go and edit the best part of that video. If it's a 2-minute video, you go and edit the best part of that 2-minute video, and that becomes your short. So there's a difference. You guys, somebody typed on the chat open mindset. Yeah, it is. Open mindset. Yeah. You kept an open mindset. You are not obligated to. You kept an open mindset, and you're able to edit the video into 10 seconds because the challenge demanded you keep it at 10 seconds or less. That's an open mindset right there. You are open to do it. And it naturally forced you to edit. It naturally forced you to edit. And you notice you become better at editing. You are not throwing videos to the world. You are becoming better at editing. You are being very intentional. Intentionality. You become very intentional in terms of how you upload your videos, and that is helping you become a quality content creator. Can somebody on the chat type quality? Somebody on the, I know quality is not anywhere here, but can somebody type quality on the chat, because I am thinking of quality right now. Because let me tell you, to the few people who have visited their shorts, there's a big quality on their videos. The quality has improved. The quality has improved like crazy. The quality of people's shorts, the shorts are popping. The shorts are popping. So someone type quality on the chat, because quality is now what one of you here typed discovery. Somebody typed discovery on the chat. Yes, quality is making you discover your potential in terms of editing. When we started the shorts challenge, some of you are like saying, "Oh, I'm very poor at editing." Now you are discovering that when you are told to confine something into 10 seconds, all of a sudden you become an expert editor. What changed in the 21 days of the shorts challenge? You are very intentional in how you are approaching editing. You are very intentional in how you are approaching editing. And that resulted into quality videos. Quality videos. I don't want you to lose this quality thing, because in case we are coming to the end of the shorts challenge in the next 10 days, in case we come to the end of the shorts challenge in the next 10 days, the moral of the story here is you shall never downgrade, baby. You shall always upgrade. You shall always upgrade. African workout girl was talking about upgrade earlier. You shall always upgrade and stay with the quality. Stay with the quality, upgrade. Anytime you notice that you want to put something in the world, think of what we said about the short challenge. Are you storytelling? Can somebody see the beginning and the end of the short, even in 10 seconds? And is the quality clear? Even if it is food, even if it is your plate of food that you are shooting, is the quality clear? Because some of you are slowly discovering there is a correlation between a quality video and the number of views you get on that video. If a short does very well, the quality sometimes is very good as well. The quality is so good as well. If a short does look at all the shorts that are doing very well. The quality is amazing. And I told you guys to go and check out Eric Lapointe. Eric Lapointe's short is going to get 1 million views, and I'm predicting that is going to happen shortly. Eric Lapointe's short is going to get 1 million views. But look at the quality of that video. It is not blurry. The music is perfect. There's something and it was 10 seconds. He had made his point. And that shot is doing very well. Quality. You had an open mindset. To do the 10-second shot, and that got you better at editing. When I was in school, David Ant, nice to see you. I thought I saw Chris in there. Chris, welcome, Chris. When I was in university, I remember my professor, my supervisor used to say, Eric Lapointe. He was here. He's actually here in the bushes, because Eric is always watching me in the bushes because he's busy at the farm. That shot of it is going to get. That shot of it, we are making jokes about it with him. That shot is almost going. That shot is going to. That shot is going to make it big. That shot is going to make it big. just so it's going to make it big. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is so we talked about quality. We've talked about how you have gotten better at editing. We've talked about how you have gotten consistent. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is a month that YouTube is going to know your consistency, it is the month of May. Before the shorts challenge, were you guys uploading videos daily? Why are you guys uploading videos daily? No, you used to upload videos when you like, oh, today is Wednesday, let me just upload a video. Some of you have days where you normally upload videos, but the month of May has tested the consistency of some of you like crazy, because you're like, gosh, that shorts challenge I have to like do it. You have been very diligent at posting a 10-second video every single day. Consistent. Now let me add some fireworks to that consistency conversation. My experience. I said I am not going to struggle. Some of you have been doing more than one shot. I have only been doing one shot per day since the challenge started, because I wanted to be realistic with myself. I don't have time. So I've been uploading one single shot every day. My shots go off at midnight Kenyan time. At the strike of midnight, 00:00 a.m. midnight, when we are skipping to a new day, my shot goes public. I have batch edited my shots in such a way that every single day for the rest of the week at midnight, at the strike of midnight, the shot goes public. The shot goes public. What does this do to me? Ayman, I'm coming to your question. What does this do to me? It frees up time for me to do other things, and I'm not worried about whether the shot is going to be whether I have uploaded a shot or not. Working smart. When the short challenge comes to an end at the end of the month, I want you to think about that strategy even for your video. Schedule these things in a batch. Forget about them. Let them go public on their own. Yeah, let them go public on their own. Be very realistic with yourself. You can batch schedule all your shots. You can batch schedule them. It's very easy. At the point of upload, don't make it public. Just schedule it to go public at a certain time. Now, it is even better when you pick a specific time when your shots go public. For some of you, the reason some of your shots are not doing very well is because you have not even figured out the time that the shots pick up. There is a time that a shot picks up on your channel. For some of you, it is after 6 hours. For some of you, it's after 10 hours. For some of you, it's even after 20 hours. The shot picks up, because YouTube normally takes time to confirm that the shot is okay before they start promoting it. There's a certain time the shot picks. So some of you have never figured out the time your shot picks. For the next 10 days, I want you to experiment. Pick a specific time that your shot go public. Just pick a time. Pick a time. You can say 3 in the morning. Pick a specific time that the shot goes public. And I want you to preferably pick an American time, because my shots go public. My shots go viral when Americans are at home and they are planning to either go sleep. They're at home. They're not working. They're not in school. They have to be like relaxed, because shots are promoted a lot in the United States. Go and even check your analytics. The biggest audience for shots is from the United States. It is we all know this. So pick a time that shots go public. Your shots like go public, like they go viral. For me, I upload a shot like at midnight Kenyan time. I upload a shot at midnight. My shot goes like viral at around 7 in the morning when I'm waking up. Usually when I'm going to work, I'm in the car or something like that, I notice that the shot is picking up at that particular time. And then it will be very active for like about 6 hours. And then it will stop at some point. And then after it stops, it will be idle. There's a time the shot dies. the views are not picking up anymore. Then the following day, it picks again. It picks again. So that's how it works. You need to like understand that dynamic. So if you have just been uploading short at a random time, can you give the algorithm memorability? You can be uploading your shorts at random times, but I want you to pick one shot. Pick one shot that you upload at the same time every single day. Every single day, upload that shot at the exact same time. If it is 3 in the morning, make sure you have scheduled it for 3 in the morning, not at 3:30. 3 ... Schedule it at that particular time. Let them go viral at the exact same time. Every single day, upload a shot at the same time, and then study the results, and then come and let me know after day 31 when you finish this challenge. Saniki saying hi, happy weekend to everybody. Saniki, I don't know which planet you live in, but here in where I am, it is Wednesday, so it's not the weekend yet. Saniki, on my side. Marvella, welcome, Marvella. Nice to see you. I thought I saw Unfiltered Maria in there. Maria, welcome, Maria. Nice to see you, Maria. Welcome, Maria. Ayman had asked me a question. Let me go back to Ayman. Rob, welcome back. Rob, welcome back. I know you are taking a break to go to the show. Rob, welcome back. Rob is saying, not Rob, but Ayman is saying. So I just realized that I can download the shot and upload it on TikTok and Instagram. Yes, you can do that, Ayman. You can download your shot and upload it on TikTok and Instagram. But thou shalt not. I know you have never seen the 11th commandment. Ayman, thou shalt not do things the other way around. Thou shalt never download a shot from Instagram on TikTok and upload it on YouTube. Don't do that stuff. You can get into trouble. If you have to, and then one other thing you make sure you do, in case you want to upload your shot on different platforms, make sure you upload on YouTube first. Don't go and upload on Instagram and then you realize, hey, let me come and upload this thing on YouTube again. Don't do that stuff. Let YouTube be the first place you uploaded that thing. You know, YouTube has more stricter rules on copyright than Instagram and the rest. So don't get your problems. Don't get yourself into copyright trouble and also reuse content trouble, because people get strikes for used content because of shorts. So make sure YouTube is the first place you ever upload the short before you upload it anywhere else. Don't go and download it. Don't go and download something you uploaded on Instagram because you forgot to upload on YouTube. If you really have to upload the same thing on YouTube, edit it a lot. Edit it a lot such that somebody who is watching Instagram and watching your YouTube, they can say these videos are not the same. They are all different. Somebody else, a reasonable human being who is looking at those two shots, can actually make a decision and say they are not the same. They're not the same. Saniki says, do you think we could try long form or community next and see next month? Saniki, that's a good point. We'll ask the tribe. We'll ask the tribe to deliberate on what they want to do in June. But it's a great. Based on the lessons we have learned from the shorts challenge, we can say that we can translate those lessons to next month. But it's a good call. All right, let's continue with the class. Don't encourage the shade, Ayman. Thou shall not. I know some of you are very popular on TikTok. Some of you are even celebrities on TikTok with millions of followers. So long as just because something is very popular on TikTok, don't come and bring it on YouTube. Kanini Kanene says, Goga, where did you get this idea of shorts from? I am amazed by the number of subscribers I've gained. Kanini Kanene, I got the idea because I kept on uploading shorts and I noticed that they were getting a lot of views at a certain time. And ordinarily, my shorts never used to get a lot of views. Shorts were dead. The algorithm was not promoting shorts. But all of a sudden, loop videos are dead, shorts are resurrected. So I said, why don't we do the short challenge while it lasts before YouTube remembers to shut the algorithm again to our face? But the person who really inspired me to now share it with the community was Herbs and Spice Kitchen, because Herbs and Spice Kitchen and I were having a private conversation, and she was saying, Goga, I'm very busy, but I want to keep the channel active. What is the idea? And I told her, why don't you just upload shorts 3 times per week just to keep you consistent? And then the idea of the short was born there. I was like, wait, you can tell the entire community to do this? But with the community, we won't tell them to do 3 days. We'll tell them to do it daily because I knew the community can easily handle the pressure. And that is how the short challenge was born. And people have been doing it for the last 21 days. I hope I've answered you. Omu Rainbag, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. So, there are some lessons you're already picking from this challenge that you can translate after 21 days. After 31 days. It takes 21 days to master a habit. After 21 days, the challenge is sustaining the habit. Sustaining the habit. Yeah. Sustaining the habit. So, Goga, do you understand the real reasons that short views are increased? I may have accidentally said it. I may have accidentally said it, but I have no idea. I have no idea. Kisha, maybe you can share your thoughts with us, because I was just experimenting, and for me, anytime I'm experimenting something on YouTube, I like sharing, because I'm like, guys, have you noticed this is happening? Guys, have you noticed this is happening? Because sometimes I'm thinking like I don't think I'm alone, and then I normally have benchmarks, I compare notes. I will go and ask Helen, my moderator. I will go and ask Helen, have you noticed something happening on short? If Helen confirms it, then I go and ask a second person from a different country. If those 2-3 people are in consensus, then I know it is a thing that is happening. If it is just me, then I always say, okay, maybe it's just my problem. Yeah. So as far as the algorithm is still promoting the short, we don't know how long it's going to last. Do the short challenge. As long as YouTube is promoting the short, okay, Kisha is saying YouTube is now adding all the views, true views, engaged views, even swipes with no views. Yes, you see that in the analytics. You'll even tell you how many people swiped away. Good idea, Kisha. Good idea. Now, guys, are you finding this conversation meaningful? Because sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. Are you finding this conversation meaningful? Are you now getting it? So some of you, if you notice that short is not doing very well after 24 hours, number one, you can change the title of that short. Change it. Totally revamp the title of that short. Because shorts also need keywords. The algorithm likes titles as well. That is why sometimes you find a short is dead for like a whole day. You uploaded a short, it is stuck at 100. When you let's say for example when you do a short and it has 100 views, yeah. When you do a short and it has 100 views, and then after one day you are still stuck at 100 views, and then you go and just change something on the title, that short the views start increasing. It means there's an art to like the titles we give our videos. And that is something that you're learning right now. Titles are important. The algorithm likes titles. In fact, I was listening to some content creator that I really respect. And he said hashtags are meaningless. He never puts hashtags on his content because he tried hashtags, they were not working. He said the algorithm loves titles. The algorithm loves titles. Like, let's say somebody will post a short. You will post a short like let's say for example like the food I posted yesterday. I posted that food before I went to sleep. I think when I was going to sleep it was at 42 views. Then I went and slept for some reason. I woke up, it was at 900 views and something. During the day, it started picking a bit. It peaked at about 950 views and things like that. And then I just went and changed something very little. I think I just changed like one word in that. I just changed the beginning of the title. I removed a particular vocabulary right there. I removed a particular vocabulary right there, and I just changed and I put a new vocabulary, a new adjective. Let me tell you, the shot just started like picking up. The views just started going up. Titles. And this lesson is going to be very important for you even after the end of the challenge, because you have. I will give you a trick. I normally have a website that I use to create titles. A very nice website, by the way. I will show you how to use that website. That is the website I normally use to do titles. I have used that website to do titles for my videos. Let me tell you guys, the last video I posted, The last video I posted, I can tell how many people have watched that video. And remember, me, I told you guys, I don't do videos for content creators. Never be obligated to watch any of my videos. For me, I always use my videos to experiment because I'm not a video person, I'm a live streamer. So, but I use my videos to experiment a lot. That video, I just went and played around with the title. In about 24 hours, I was already at over 150 views on a single video. And only 40 people had watched that video. Only 40 people I know in the community had watched that video. How will you know? Because the people watch videos in the community. The people watch videos in the community. You will know them because they know how to like. They know how to give a thumbs up. Normal people just find your video. They don't even know what a thumbs up is until you tell them. That video, when I went to look at the analytics, it had been promoted by YouTube. It said 60% of the views on this video are coming from YouTube recommendations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Shorts Challenge has been teaching you. How do you find yourself being promoted by YouTube itself? Because that is the sure path to growth organically. How can you find YouTube recommending your videos? That is now the magic. That's what we now need to work on. There is magic in the title. Hashtags are okay. I'm not saying they are bad. Rob Albanks is asking a question there on the chat. Hashtags are not bad, but remember hashtags, you also don't need to use more than 3 hashtags. Never use more than 3 hashtags because people overuse hashtags because people think when you put something on a hashtag, it is popular. Not necessarily. In fact, they always say the best practice on a hashtag, you look at a hashtag that does not have like over 1 million views. Because this is what happens. Let me give you an example. This is what my favorite content creator was explaining. They said, for example, you go and put a hashtag. You know, you can tell how many videos have that hashtag. Let's say, for example, you go and put a hashtag. And this is the explanation. Let's say, for example, you go and put a hashtag on your. Hey, Patila, welcome, Patila. Nice to see you, Patila. Patila, I'm coming to your question. Let's say you go and put a hashtag of 1 million, a hashtag that has been used by 1 million views. 1 million views. When you go and put a hashtag that has been used by over 1 million people, that means over 1 million people have posted a video with that hashtag. You think YouTube is going to rank your video at number 1 out of 1 million? Yet, somebody will go and pick a hashtag of like 20,000 people. Somebody just goes and picks a very demure hashtag of like 20,000 people. And they have more views than you who picked a hashtag of 1 million, over 1 million people. So, people normally pick hashtags because of popularity, but popularity does not necessarily mean that they are going to promote your video because you are just 1 out of the 1 million people who have used that hashtag. That is how the guy was explaining. That is how the guy was explaining the hashtag thing. So, and he was saying, most of us are normally very quick, and it applies for Instagram, it applies for TikTok. Most people are normally very quick to go and rush to a popular hashtag. But a popular hashtag also means there's a lot of competition. But somebody else will go and pick a hashtag that has very few people, and they will get more views. They will get more views than you because they picked a less known hashtag that not everybody has rushed to go and put on their channel. And guys, let me tell you, you can put hashtags either on the title or you can put hashtags on the description of the video. YouTube allows you up to 3 hashtags that you can make public. Choose them wisely. So hashtags are not necessarily a guarantee that your video will pick. But there is magic in the title. The keywords are very important. Look for those buzzwords. Look for those popular words. Make them a keyword. And they are very popular. They are known. Exclusive, state of the art. You know, there's some adjectives and use on your titles. They kind of stand out because people like searching for those things. Surprising, shocking. If shocking is anywhere in your videos, likely that video is likely to get some views because of the word shocking. Shocking is a keyword on YouTube. It can be there are like a lot of words. I will tell you. I will tell you like next week or next week. No, next week we're having an event. After next week, I will teach you on the first Wednesday of June. Uh, the power words. You have to use a combination of power words, emotional words, and unique words for the title to pop. When you have powerful words, when you have emotional words, and you have unique words on a title, that video is going to peak for some reason. I need to promote that video because it has that balance of the keywords. I will teach you those things. I will teach you those things on the first Wednesday. All right, Eddie, welcome, Eddie Ginene. Nice to see you, Eddie. Nice to see you, Eddie. I almost said Eddie Ginene. Welcome, nice to see you, Ginene. Nice to see you, Eddie. Nice to see you, Eddie. I hope that has answered the question on hashtags. I hope that has answered the question on hashtags. Yeah, but don't be so obsessed with hashtags in this short challenge. Just use your titles. Use your titles properly. Mavela is asking, so are all shorts counting for views when you are going for monetization? No, shorts don't help your monetization. Shorts don't help your monetization. Shorts help you get subscribers, and shorts also help drive views on your channel. And those views can be great for your impressions. They can be great for your impressions. Because have you ever noticed when you open YouTube, you're just seeing people's shorts? Like today, I opened my YouTube and Kisha was among the top people there with her latest video. Red Room was there with the cartoony version of him singing some crazy song. Like that's what we call impression. Somebody opens YouTube and you are literally in their face. You are literally in their face and they're like, oh, what is Red Room up to? I literally had to click on it just to see what Red Room was up to. Simone decided to start singing some songs. And that video did very well. So I opened my YouTube yesterday. I find Simone on my homepage. So it also helps your impressions, because impressions are like the number of times people have seen your videos on YouTube. And sometimes impressions can lead to clicks. When impressions lead to clicks, that can probably lead to a subscription or even a view. Patila is asking, has anyone noticed that your short will go up to over 1,000 and then go back down to 700 or 800? Yes, that is YouTube regularizing your number. Sometimes some numbers are not making sense. Somebody just clicked on the short and they did not watch it. Shorts are regulated like normal videos and even live streams. YouTube likes checking who is the true viewer or who just decided to click on this thing accidentally and then they clicked out. That is not a view. So that's why sometimes the numbers on shorts are normally going up and down, because YouTube has to regularize those numbers. YouTube has to regularize those numbers. Unfiltered Maria says, I want to hear about the new feature which I've only seen in one channel. Oh, Unfiltered Maria is asking about what I posted on my community page yesterday. YouTube is introducing what you call the community leadership board, some few channels. Most of you have noticed when you go to some live streams, you are seeing people with crowns and things like that. That is a new feature that YouTube has introduced, and I asked my partner manager to tell me more about it, and they say it is still at testing stage. So very few channels have it, but they are going to roll it over to a number of channels. They are going to roll it over to a number of channels in the next few days. So if you are doing live streams, especially if you are doing live streams, you are going to see some people with crowns next to their name. You're going to see people with crowns next to their name. YouTube is trying to promote your most like loyal members of your community or your subscribers who come to your live streams. It only happens on live streams, unfortunately. So when you do more live streams, you're likely to notice that new feature. So Maria, yes, they're going to unveil it to a number of people. It's taking time. It is still at testing stage. YouTube has not yet like released it to a number of people, but very few people have it. I know Hilda Wawira has it. If you go to Hilda Wawira's like live stream, you will see it. Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement has that feature. When you go to Just a Yogi's live stream, you will see somebody with a crown on it. Very few channels have it. I've even scrolled around a few vertical live streams, and I've seen some channels also have it. So very soon they are going to release that feature to everybody. Very soon they are going to release that feature to everybody. So Maria and Dredjum, I think I have answered your question. So I'm looking forward to getting that, because even people in the bush are not scared. Even people in the bush, YouTube is finally going to find us, those of us who are in the bush. I've answered the question on hashtag. I've answered Patila's question. Let me see if I missed anything. I think I've answered. About the hashtags and things. Oh, Hilda Wawira is here. Hilda Wawira has that feature. Hilda, thanks so much for stopping by. And thanks so much, Hilda, because it's from your channel that I got to see that feature, and I was able to ask YouTube guys to explain to me what that means. Christina, welcome, Christina, and congratulations, and welcome back to your monetization. Christina, bold pictures with Christina, welcome back to your monetization. Christina was temporarily demonetized because of AdSense verification, but now she's back. We are back in business. Welcome, Christina. Rob Alban says, sometimes I make my own hashtags, but that does not always help. But sometimes I will be surprised. I believe in the magic of the title. Yes, play around with the title a lot. And then Ruthie says, yes, YouTube sometimes takes away some views, but then they put them back. Yes, they have to regularize and confirm that those views are accurate. Naughty American says, Goga, do you suggest we use hashtag for titles or the description section of a video? When you put a hashtag on a title or when you put it on the description, it does not matter. I always tell people, use the title appropriately so that you can give the algorithm a chance to read the title. And then you put the hashtags on the description. It still works. Let the title stand out on its own and then put the hashtags on the description section. Guys, you have to normalize putting descriptions on your videos as well. Don't be leaving your videos for people to start interpreting what is happening on that video. Write description. You can even use ChatGPT to write descriptions for your videos, and then you put the hashtags. After the description to promote those videos. Since I started the short challenge, I have not used any hashtag on any of the videos I've uploaded. I have not used any hashtag. Anywhere. Rob Albanks is saying that guys go and inspect this short video and look at how many hashtags is used and look at the views. I think I will have to check that one out. Where did I stop? Yeah, right. Kisha says my numbers never fluctuate on short videos. That is good because if people are staying longer, that's a good thing. Kanini says, okay, bring this one before this one expires. Now you guys are talking to each other. Eddie is saying, Kisha, you must be having friends at the YT head office. For me, my views fluctuate, but they never go under 10. It's normally they drop under 10, and then they come back to there's a video that had 942 views. No, sorry, 985 views, and then it dropped 950, and then it went back again. I think I was like, now what is 30 views? What is 30 views? Anastasia Blessed, welcome, Anastasia Blessed. Thanks so much for coming in, Anastasia. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Anastasia. Hold on, guys. I think I'm getting a call from work. Experience. Let you know I'm live. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. So put hashtags in the description so that the title can stand out on its own. Because titles are what. Did you know when somebody searches for the title of your video, it's going to rank up even on Google. Your video can be part of the solution. In case somebody is searching for something on Google, in case you have you have a video that matches exactly what somebody is searching for on Google, your video is going to be one of the results, and that can be great for your views. That can also be very great for your views. So always think about it that way. Hey, Tina's motivation. Happy birthday, dear my friend. Tina's motivation, guys, celebrated a birthday. Was it yesterday? Or Tina, was that an old video? Tina's motivation celebrated a birthday yesterday. Tina, am I correct, or that was an old video you are posting? Happy birthday, Tina's motivation. On behalf of Tribe Goga and myself, we wish you a happy birthday. We will play for you a riba. Tina says, Goga, the shots are keeping my channel alive. I like that. Tina's motivation, was it your birthday yesterday? Hey, Tina's guys, we are going to sing for Tina a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tina's motivation. Let me use that as a commercial break, and then we can come and continue with the reflection. So, Tina, this is for you. Oops. We are going to sing for Tina a birthday song. If you don't have Trina's motivation, let's sing for Trina a birthday. Let's wish Trina a happy birthday. Make her feel nice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Trina's motivation. Let me do that like right away. We are going to take like 2 minutes just like celebrate this girl. So happy birthday, Trina's motivation. Let me get music. There's always a party here. Trina's motivation, this is for you. This is that a Riba Riba song. Trina's motivation. Let me look for the song. Trina's motivation. We are going to sing for you a birthday song temporarily as my commercial break. All right, guys, let's dance. Happy Trina's motivation. Yes, that's hard. Nice. Celebrating the birthday yesterday is not really nice. But we uploaded that. But we remember Goga's assignment even on her birthday. Remember Goga's assignment even on her birthday. Happy birthday Trina's motivation. And to all the main babies on the live right now. So then you should sing. Hey, I am singing. Oh. Happy birthday, you are my friend. Na, 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 na. Yes. Tina, what is your favorite color? Tina, what is your favorite color? Drop her those, whatever color she wants. Drop her favorite color. Drop her cake. Drop her confetti. Drop her those things. Drop her some hearts. Tina, what is your favorite color? We are going to drop your favorite color or whatever you want. Your birthday, we are celebrating. Red, yes, red, the color of danger. Drop, can you type those red hearts? Type those nice red hearts for Tina. You can put the heart that Mavela has done. The one for heart. You can put that beautiful heart Mavela has done for Tina. Happy birthday, Tina's motivation. Yes. Woo! Hey. Hey, Simone, thank you for those red hearts. Like shake. Just the week. Confirm that shake what your mama gave. You just check this week usually following instructions. Never mind me, guys. Never mind me. These are the things I can do. Yeah. Check what mama gave you and confirm it following instructions. The only part that is supposed to be shaking. Yes. Salsa. Yes. It's not your body that is shaking. It's that part that is shaking. And it. You look beyond your shoulder. Confirm. Ladies, confirm. There we go. Yay! Those dancing ladies, the dancing lady in red, that dancing lady that emoji. That dancing emoji lady. Hey! Woo! Yay! We're going to take over your mat. Let's go, noises. Happy birthday, Trina's motivation. Many more years, and may you keep living life in your own terms. Let me leave it at that. Okay, guys, that was fun. That was a good commercial break. We are back to class. That was a good commercial break. We continue. We've sang for Trina. We continue now with the class. And yeah, feel free to visit Trina. You can give her a super chat. You can give her a super thanks. I know she's not been doing lives for like the last 2-3 weeks, but you can pass by there and give her like a blessing on her video. She's a monetized channel, just to celebrate her. Okay. Whew, that was a nice commercial break. Thank you, Trina, for coming in. I was like planning to surprise you when I saw your shot today on your birthday, and I was like, how did this one celebrate the birthday without us? But you're most welcome. Yes. JD has confirmed that she was shaking what Mama gave. You guys are a mess. Leave me alone. That was just me with the element of like dancing and the element of overflow. You confirm, you shake and confirm that it's following instructions that it's been given. Anyway, as if there's anything to shake. Ladies will understand. Ladies will understand. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Moving on swiftly. Where did I stop? Where did I stop before Tina came and became our this? Maria, keep quiet. Maria, don't go and make this content on your channel. Maria, don't go and make this content on your channel tomorrow morning. Maria, whatever happens in my academy stays in my academy. Don't go and ask me about this tomorrow. I will deny like I don't know what you're talking about. Maria is laughing here. Said, Goga, thank you for the content. Thank you for the content. Guys, pick a word. Pick a word that speaks to you on the word board. Pick a word that speaks to you on the word board. And then pick a word that speaks to you on the word board. Pick a word. One of the things most of you are realizing is this word, transformation. Most of you are discovering this word, transformation, on your channels because of the short challenge. Transformation is happening on your channels. Transformation is happening right under your eyes. Yeah? Transformation is happening right under your eyes transformation is happening right under your eyes because of the short challenge. And that is one of the things that we are discovering, and that's one of the things that we need to like take advantage of. That's one of the things we need to take advantage of as content creators. Redrum is saying, Goga, your microphone sounds distorted. I think it's fine. I think it's because of the music was too loud. I think I'm now better, right? Guys, can you hear me good? Redrum, am I still distorted? Redrum, am I still distorted? Confirm. Goga, your mic is distorted. I don't think I'm distorted. I think you can hear me well. Yeah, Redrum, it's your phone. JD says I sound okay. Redrum, it's your phone. Anywhere, anytime JD says I sound okay. So Redrum, I think that is your phone problem. Yeah. I am good. Yeah, Redrum, go and replace that phone. I knew that phone of yours has a problem. Sorry, it's your Bluetooth. Redrum, I don't have those problems. Redrum, I'm rich. I don't have those problems. Redrum, I'm the president. I am rich. I don't have those problems of like sounds distorted. Those are things I left in my suffering days. Redrum, do I look like Redrum? I mean, Redrum, look at this. Rob says that Goga, don't come too close and start yelling on the microphone. Redrum, when you look at me, do I look like I have those kind of problems? Like you come to my live stream, you see how demure I am. I'm wearing like a state-of-the-art suit. I have a shirt, cotton. I can even give you the thread count. And then you see my background. And then you see my camera there. I'm glowing. Do I look like I have those problems? Do I look like I have those distortion problems? No, anyway, Redrum and I like making fun of each other on YouTube. Like yesterday Redrum was trying this thing of going live together. No, not yesterday. The other day, the day before yesterday. The day when I was working from home. That was on Monday. On Monday when I was working on that thing, when I was listening to Redrum and he was doing this thing of going live together. So I decided to join him on his live, and we were laughing like crazy. Because Redrums. So okay, guys, receipts time. Let me give you some more receipts, and don't judge me. Whatever we discuss remains here, guys. Whatever we discuss at the academy remains here. You can't be. Have you ever seen this chat? Have you ever noticed that the academy is subscriber only? So people are listening in the bushes. Don't go and repeat whatever I'm going to say anywhere. So whatever on Sunday, what happened at the Sunday service? Yeah, on Sunday I did a raid. On Sunday, Patila is here. Patila, come back on the chat. Patila is here. So on Sunday I did a raid. On Sunday I did a raid. But the raid was not exactly. I did not crash a flight. I did not crash a flight. It's just that the raid was not. When people landed there, the reception they got is not what they expected. Okay. So this is what happened. The reason I'm even sharing this, the reception people got on the raid was not exactly what they expected. So people are so disappointed. Patila here is one of the ring leaders. Patila was so annoyed. Patila could not even shut up. Patila was just like, host, you are not even recognizing the raid and we have landed here. We are doing you a favor. Patila just decided to go all crazy. Everybody else was just quiet. The host barely recognized. Okay, the host recognized. I think the host acknowledged us for like landing there, but I don't know. I still believe the host was shocked because of the rain. I still believe the host was shocked. So, um, so this is what happened. So, Helen Akoya, you all know Helen. Helen, my managing moderator, sends me a message. Helen says, Goga, you could have just crashed that flight. You would not have even complained. When Helen gets that petty, then I know it is serious. When Helen sends me that level of petty, then I know it is very serious. Helen was just like, Goga, you could have just crashed that flight. I would not have even complained. A crash is better than the reception we've gotten on this raid. And then Red's Room sends me a message on Instagram. Red's Room, I think, got lost somewhere in between the Sunday service and Red Room got lost somewhere in between the Sunday service and the raid. So Red Room sends me a message. Goga, where did you send us again? So Red Room is asking so that he can go because I think he got lost. He missed the raid, so he wanted to know so that he can go where the raid was taking place. And then I just told Red Room, it's okay, Red. You don't need to go there because I think people have already left. People have already left that place. He's like, why? I'm like, Red, leave me alone. Now JD comes to the chat. JD comes to my inbox. Now JD, this is what took me out. This is what took me out on that raid completely. Now JD, I don't know what JD was doing. I think JD was half asleep. JD decided to give a super chat. I don't know what JD was thinking. JD decided to give a super chat, and I don't even think it was recognized or anything. Let me tell you, JD comes and like, Goga, how do you claim your refund when you've given somebody a super chat? I was done. JD was actually seriously asking for her refund. I'm like, I have no idea how people ask for refunds, but that raid was so unfortunate. But we did our part, as I said, and I even told Patila and the rest. We really did our part. We really did our part. Whether it was at least I raided. Me, I was so happy that I did not crash a flight. I was very happy I did not crash a flight. We did our part. It was not well received, and we learned our lesson, guys. We did learn our lesson. And this is what I think. This is what people are normally saying every single time. You can help some, and you may not be able to help some. But let me still believe the person was shocked. We did our part. And you guys are so nice. You even stayed for more than 5 minutes. You stayed for more than 5 minutes, and it was nice. We did our part. Simon says you have to put out a formal apology to the tribe. Simon got to a point. Simon even said, I am not even going to talk in this live stream. Simon, I don't even think. How long did you stay there, Simon? Simon, I think you just left as soon as you realized that nobody's like noticing you here. Simon, I think you left. Because Red Room said that he found you somewhere else. Simon, I think you just left immediately. But anyway, that is what happened on Sunday at the raid. It was a bit dramatic. I just remembered it because of Red Room, because Red Room was asking me, and I'm like, Red Room, just go somewhere else, because I did not want Red Room to find out those receipts, because Red Room would have made fun of me the entire week. There is no way I was going to tell Red Room what happened to us. There is no way I was going to tell Red Room that story. So that's why I told Red Room, no, you can just go about your business. Just go look for another live stream. People have already left, and I think the person has already ended. I had to just tell him that so that he can leave me alone. Because Red Room has this habit of like remembering certain things that went wrong. And then he will come and use it against me the whole week. So I was not going to give him that satisfaction, because had Red Zoom known, but anyway, people got to tell him the following day anyway. Because Tribe Goga was so pissed. Tribe Goga does not keep quiet. The beauty with Tribe Goga, when they are like pissed, they are pissed. They will discuss it. They will discuss it in their platforms. They will be like, what was that? They will even come on live stream and even start discussing and venting. So JD, I'm so sorry. Don't worry about your refund. You did a good. JD, you did your good deed for that day. JD, don't go and start looking for refunds on you. Don't be that petty. JD, let it just go. Let it go. JD, you are rich. You don't have. JD, you are very rich. That is like JD. I mean, JD, that is like money you probably don't even like. That is what we normally use for buying your cassava. JD, you not miss it. JD, you are rich. You don't need that. Don't go and start asking you, giving YouTube problems to give you a refund. Don't do it. Don't do it. But the rest of us, we did our part. We raided. It was a successful flight. We supported. We did not exactly get the reception we needed, but such is life, right? Such is life. JD, JD, stop being petty. Don't ask YouTube for that refund. But it was the message for me, guys. I should read for you the message JD sent me. Goga, how do you ask YouTube to refund you your super chat? I was done. I was out. That is how I left. I was I'm done. If you see the message JD wrote, oh my god, and then they don't even put emojis. I was just reading it in her voice. He's like, Goga, how do you get YouTube to refund for you a super chat and tell them that you accidentally sent it? I was like, this is pettiness. This is I aspire to this level of petty. But anyway, that was a good time. We learned our lesson. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Patila is the one who finished me. Patila, I know you are watching in the bushes. Patila is the one who finished me completely. Patila just said, Goga, I am not going to shut up. Patila was just like, Patila. Oh my goodness. God bless Patila. This Patila lady, I love this lady. Patila was just in her own world. Patila was like, Goga, I am going to talk. Okay, I need to stop laughing. Oh my goodness, man. We learn every day. We learn every day. Patila was just like, but Patila is that person who does not. But I think Patila, that is just her personality. Patila can just not shut up. If she's pissed, she's going to tell you. She's going to, she's going to call you out. She's going to tell you off while at it. Patila was just like, before I leave this place, I am going to speak out my mind. I am the one who had to tell her, Patila, it's okay, Patila. We did our part. She's like, Goga, I love you. And that's how she was out of that live stream. Did not see her again until today. But anyway, man, Sunday was fun. I mean, that was a learning moment right there, guys. That was a learning moment right there. Oh my goodness, but that raid was crazy. Hey, Title Pro, welcome. Title Pro is the one who won the giveaway for the Sunday service, the 10% giveaway. That was about 700. That was about 700 Kenya shillings. And Title Pro donated his gift. For the giveaway to Anastasia Blessed. I already sent the gift to Anastasia. So thank you so much and congratulations, Title Pro, on winning the 10% of the giveaway on Sunday. Well done. My goodness, guys, I'm done. I need to stop. Guys, how long has it? It's only been 2 hours. I need to leave the live stream and I'm already laughing here like a crazy person, man. Get in here. I'm just remembering the messages from Sunday, from Red Blue, from JD, and from Helen, and from Patila. I am done. I'm just finished when I think of those messages. I'm just I'm out because they were just so funny. I'm like, I've never seen people so pissed. Oh my goodness. Wait. That was crazy. And then Red Room thinks that I can send him the link. Because Red Room is busy coming to my Instagram. Goga, can you send me the link of where you raided? I'm like, Red Room, don't worry, it's okay. We have already left that place. Red Room expected me to send him the link. It was not going to happen. I would not dare embarrass myself like that. It's like last week when I did not raid. Last week when I crashed a flight. Hey! And then he goes and says Air Force One has crashed. And then imagine if Red Zoom landed on that trade. That I was not going to give him those. I was not going to give. I'm glad. See God. See God. God confused Red Room. Whatever he clicked on his phone, kicked him out of his phone. So he could not even know where we went for the raid. Because wait. Oh my goodness, man, that was funny. Guys, I'm sorry. It was so funny, but we needed to talk. I needed to talk about the one of you like crazy. I needed to talk about it. I needed to take about it because that was funny. That was funny. Backfired. To be honest, that raid backfired. That trade backfired on us badly. But you know what? You lose some, you win some, right? You lose some, you win some. JD asking for a refund. Goga, how do I claim for a refund from YouTube on my money? 100 shillings. JD wants 100 bucks back because it has not been recognized. Oh my goodness. JD, I will refund you that money. JD, I am coming to give you a super chat on your channel. I'm going to refund you that money on your chat tomorrow. I'm coming to refund for you that 100 shillings tomorrow because stop bothering YouTube. JD, can you stop bothering YouTube? And JD, you can't be bothering YouTube with this kind of problems. You are wealthy. No, it's how she said it. It's how she said it. It was so funny. It was so funny. I'm just trying to imagine JD writing a message to YouTube. I would kindly wish to reverse a transaction on Sunday. It's the effort for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, give me a minute. Wah, wah. Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay. Yes, okay. I'm back. Let's be serious now. I'm back. I've collected myself. JD, can you stop making me laugh? I've collected myself. Yes, we need to continue. We need to continue with the class. I need to stop this. I need to stop these stories because these receipts are escalating. Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay, I've stopped. Goga, be serious. 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 Oh my goodness. But you guys are petty. Like Goga is petty as well. Like some of the statements. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's continue. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, let's continue the class. Let's continue. Okay, okay, I'm now serious. Let's continue the class. It's been 21. It's been 21 days in the month of May. We have been doing the shorts challenge for the last 21 days. After 21 days, a challenge becomes a habit, and that is literally the moral of the story. What are some of the lessons you have learned from this 21-day challenge? What are some of the lessons you've learned from this 21-day challenge in terms of the quality of your videos, in terms of the quality of the editing, because you have to edit a video into 10 seconds. We've talked about this. One of the things that we're also learning is also like studying your analytics. You're also learning something about studying your analytics. Like, what are the views you are getting? How many people are swiping away from your shorts when they watch your shorts? How many people are swiping away? That is like data you need to like and also appreciate. How many people are swiping away? Another thing is also like one thing that I've also learned is how the shorts challenge has taught me to be camera ready. The other day I was just walking around the neighborhood and then I came across this cat. This cat was trying to climb a pole. Yeah, this cat was trying this cat was trying to climb a pole, and right there I had content. Right there I had content. I was like, this cat is going to be content for my short challenge. And remember, we said, in case you don't know anything that you want to record for the short challenge, just record a moment in your day. The cat was the moment in my day. I was just taking a walk, and this cat was literally on my way. I decided to record that cat. That cat has done very well. I think it gave me 3.5k views. That cat has really done very well. It gave me 3.4 views. And then there's a video I did. With giraffe. A giraffe, when I was feeding the giraffe, and most of you are saying that Goga, the giraffe is going to eat your fingers. The giraffe is going to eat your fingers. Yes, that giraffe has become my evergreen content. You know what evergreen means? Evergreen content is the content I was talking about. Eric Lapointe's video, it is going to give him 1 million views. An evergreen shot is the shot that just keeps growing every day. Every day that shot is just growing. That giraffe video, I think, has gotten to 5k views right now. Every day it is just growing. I don't even do anything. You need to look for your evergreen moment in the short challenge. There is one of your videos that is going to be popping so well that it will be growing daily. Every single day. Every single day, that video will just be accumulating views for you. It will be accumulating views for you. You need to get that one video. And you may not get it today. You may not get it on day. You may not get it on day. You may not get it on day number 1. You may not get it on day number 21. But maybe you may get it on day number 29. And that is why you have to keep doing the short challenge until the day number 31. So that one video that will just be giving you views every day. Every day, you just wake up, you need to get a video that gives you views. That video, you're not even touching it. It becomes like your money maker. It becomes like your money maker in the sense that video, even if you decide to not do anything, it becomes like the content generator for your video. Rob is saying something about 3 minutes. The 3-minute short thing that YouTube introduced, don't do that 3-minute thing. I told you, keep your short, because you are trying to play the algorithm with the average percentage viewed. You are trying to play the algorithm. So don't make a video, don't go make a short for 3 minutes. Nobody's going to watch that thing. Have you seen the attention of short people? You have to realize, have you seen when you do your vertical live streams and you do your short, they kind of have the same characteristics. The people who come to your vertical live stream are the same people who watch shorts. They have a very short attention span. Make your point in 10 seconds on a short. Make your point on a video, you make your point in 30 seconds. Make your point in 10 seconds on a short. If there is nothing further that you are adding, let it end at that particular point so that YouTube can promote it for you. The people who watch shorts are not the people who watch your videos, by the way. The people who watch shorts are not the people who watch your videos. The people who watch your shorts are not the people who come to the academy. They will not survive here on a Wednesday. They will survive on a vertical live stream because they are just passing by. So they will just scroll down to the next one. That is why when you go and look at your vertical live streams, it will tell you that the traffic is coming from the short stream, because vertical live streams are kind of put in the same algorithm as the short stream. So that's why you are getting all these crazy people coming to your live stream, so that they can watch either watch your shorts or they can watch your live stream. Another thing I said about the short challenge is be consistent. Post at the same time every single day. If it is midnight, post it at that particular midnight. If it is midday, post it at the exact same time at midday. Be very consistent even on the time, so that you're able to make a very good assessment of when the shorts are normally pushed by the algorithm. for you, but the algorithm for you. And in case you have to post more shots, you can pick one shot goes. You can pick one shot goes public. You can pick one shot to go public at the exact same time every single day, and then the rest you can put them. You can put them randomly as much as you want. But then pick that particular one, and then you let it go live at that particular time. Rob, while you are at the store, we said you can schedule your shots. You can schedule your shots. YouTube has made it so easy that you can schedule your shots to go public at a certain time. It will be private, like videos. You can when you are at the point of uploading, when it reaches to that part of like publishing, select private or select schedule, and then you can schedule the time you want it to go public. It can even be hours later or something like that. That is very easy for those people who want to like, or that is very easy for those people who want to like have a shot to go public at the same time. Another point we added there was this week I told you all the shots that you post this week from Sunday. At the Sunday service, I told you all the shots you post this week, can you post a comment of your own on the shot? Post a comment like and say something like, thank you so much everyone for joining, for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Then pin that comment. Post comment on your own shot and then pin that comment. You can easily do that on a phone. Pin that comment. Once you pin that comment, there are some people having problems commenting on short, but they will see your comment and they can reply to your comment, and that can help you get comments. You may be surprised, Uga, why am I not getting a lot of comments on my short? It's because the short thing maybe is not working for most people. So you can pin a comment and let people reply to your comment. And I like what Rebecca Leprin said about this strategy. Normalize welcoming people to your content. Normalize welcoming people to your content. Use the pinned comments to thank people and welcome them to your shorts. And you can even tell them something else about, let them subscribe and things like that. And some of you may be noticing that when you are watching shorts, you notice there's some floating comments. There's some floating comments. YouTube is also trying to promote floating comments on shorts. That can be great also in terms of like, somebody may see some very interesting comment on your short and connect to that person. So you're also promoting people indirectly using your shorts. You're also promoting people indirectly using your shorts. So just some things to think about. Let me see whether like I missed any comments on my class before we like wrap up. I want you to pay attention to the days of the pay attention to the days of the week when the shorts are doing very well. My shorts tend not to do very well, especially on weekends for some reason. I have no idea why. When my shorts for Saturdays, they don't pick very well. Saturdays and Sundays, but for the rest of the week, it works very well. So try to also identify which days of the week tend to have like some very good results, and the ones that are really struggling. Are there any videos that are standing out viral as shorts? Pay attention to those ones because that can be a good signal for a video. If you notice you have a short. Okay, I'll take another. My mic is off. If you notice you have a short that has viral properties, so that you can use that also as a point of like making a full video, long form video inspired by that short, because if that short went viral, that maybe an idea of a long form video. I also like the idea of putting the related video when you are editing. In all the shorts that you post on YouTube during the 31-day challenge, can you put related video so that you can drive traffic to a video that is already existing on your channel? You can, if your short goes viral and somebody sees the related video, they may be tempted to click on it, and that can drive traffic to your video. Okay, I hope that helped. Oh my goodness, Marvella, I'm so sorry I did not notice this. Marvella, thank you so much. Marvella, I'm so sorry I did not notice this because I think you are laughing at the receipt. Marvella, thank you so much for the membership. Marvella, this is for you. Marvella is a very amazing lady. I will definitely have her at the Sunday service one of these days. She's very funny. She's very funny in her content, and I think I enjoy her content. Marvella, this is for you. This is for you. May your pot brim in abundance. It's Mavela. May your pot brim in abundance. Thank you so much. I recognize that. Sorry, I did not see it. I did not see it earlier. I was distracted. Mavela. Thank you. So I apologize. But thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the support. So as I said, identify the shots that have that viral property that can inspire like a long form video that you can do. And then, as I said, try to promote your videos, the videos that are already existing on your channel. Try to promote them on the shorts using that part of related video. It's a very good tool. I've noticed one of my shorts is driving traffic to a video that I posted like over 1 year ago, because that short is doing very well. That short is doing very well. Okay, I think that should be it. I've talked about quality. I've talked about quality. I've talked about they talk about time management. Yes, I think I glossed on time management. I glossed on time management briefly. So I said one of the things that you can also do in terms of if you don't have like a lot of time, you can do batch creating. You create things in a batch. And that's why I say that you can be having 5 shots. I've already scheduled all the shots for the week on my side. I've already scheduled all the 5 shots for this week. Remember, as I told you, I have my shots. My shots are published at the same time every single day. So it is very easy to batch create for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, until Saturday. Then Sunday, I do the same thing. So you can batch create. It's only 10 seconds of content anyway. You can batch create and then you schedule them to go public at the same time. Then it helps you save time and you don't have to worry about whether you've uploaded the shot for that particular day. So that it's not like bothering you and it's not hanging over your head. It's not hanging over your head. So as I talked about the time of posting, very crucial. We've talked about hashtags. Use them minimally and use them at the description section as well. We've talked about the retention. How long are you retaining people on your shot? And most of you have said that you are seeing figures of over 100%. So that's a very good thing. And I think that's literally it. I'm going to ask you like some 4 questions. Number 1, which is the hardest part? What are you really struggling with in this challenge? What is the hardest part of showing up in this challenge? Is it time? Is it because you don't have enough content? Is it your phone? Is it you have bad internet? What is the hardest part about showing up for this challenge daily? And how can you like solve this particular problem? Which particular shot have you in the last 21 days are you most proud of and why? Pay attention to that particular shot and see whether you can recreate similar shots. There are some shots that are not doing very well, and there are some that are doing very well. And you'll already start noticing which ones are popping. You may notice that your food is not doing very well, but when you're busy singing in the street, it is doing very well. Those are insights right there that you can take advantage of for the remaining 10 days, so that at least you make the next 10 days count. What have you learned about your audience? The people who are watching your shorts, where are they from? If they're from America, this is good for your channel because you want visibility in countries that have a high CPM generally, and that is good for your channel. So pay attention to the audience. Where are these people from? What is their age group? What is their age group? What have you discovered about yourself as a creator? Some of you have realized that you are getting out of your comfort zone because you've kept an open mindset. And that is great for your journey. That is great for the journey. And I think that is literally it. Let me leave it at that particular point. Those are my like highlights for this particular topic. And I see 56% of you say that you have done all the 21 days of the shorts challenge. 26% of you are saying, first of all. 18% of you are still asking Google, what's that? Okay, what the American expert is saying, it's poor internet along with the occasional power outage. Yep, that can be a problem. That is why it is important when there is power and when there is internet, can you batch create? Already post them. Post all those things so that you're not struggling. Hey, Fabulous Nuts, welcome, Fabulous Nuts. Welcome, Fabulous Nuts. Nice to see you. How are you doing, Fabulous Nuts? Welcome, Fabulous Nuts. Batch creates, in case in case you are getting lazy, batch create. In case you are getting lazy, batch create. In case you're getting lazy, batch create. You will also notice one thing: the shots you remix from videos and the shots you upload from scratch, they get different treatment. You know, you can remix your videos into shorts. You can remix your videos into shorts from your phone. You will notice that the shots you upload from scratch and the shots that you remix, there's a difference in how they grow. There's a difference in how they grow. That is telling you something right there. That is telling you something right there. So whatever it is that you need to do whatever it is that you need to do based on that decision. And sometimes you can remix your old videos. You can also remix your old live streams into shorts. You can remix your old live streams into shorts, and then you end up driving traffic back into that particular content. And then and I think that's it. So we have 10 more days left. It takes 21 days to master a habit. But after 21 days, the struggle becomes sustaining the habit. You've already gotten yourself into the habit in the last 21 days. How do we finish strong? How do we sustain the habit strong? You only have 10 more shots left. Only 10 more shots left. Don't give up on me. Stay strong. You got me. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. And that's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling you, number one. I go back to my word board. Shots have given us growth. Shots have given us growth this month. That has been your contribution into the content creator community. Okay. In addition to contribution, it has been a point of discovery. So we are discovering a lot from the Shorts challenge. Shorts may have even upgraded your channel, because if your channel was used to being lazy, now you've noticed that your Shorts are now making your channel upgrade. And then, as I said, in addition to being upgraded, you're also figuring out your passion. You're figuring out your passion in content creation. If you had lost your passion when it comes to content creation, some of you are rediscovering your passion in content creation, and that is a good thing. That is a good thing. When you keep discovering your passion in content creation, that is going to be the premium. That right there is going to be the premium to be able to keep posting, even when like you're feeling like you feel like giving up. You feel like giving up. Okay, so I mean, just looking at these particular words, I told you I was thinking growth, I was thinking contribution, I was thinking freedom. Shorts give you a lot of freedom. You don't have that pressure that you have when you're doing like normal videos. Shorts are giving you a lot of freedom to do anything and figure out which kind of content you're gravitating towards. And that is the assignment, guys. That is literally the assignment. You'll notice that you are leaning deeper into maybe a particular kind of niche based on the Shorts challenge. You'll notice that maybe you are leaning deeper into like food kind of content. Some of you are getting into comedy content. I've been laughing my head off with some of you on your Shorts, because some of you are now become comedians. I did not even used to see that content on your channels before. Some of you are discovering comedy, and that is powerful. That is discovery. Discovery here. This one. Discovery. That right there is discovery. So some of you are discovering these things that you did not even know that you're capable of. Yeah. Some of you are discovering these things. So it is these small things, it is these small efforts out of this challenge that are going to make the difference. And when we start having the conversation on the 31st day of May, the conversation going forward will be, what's the way forward? Are you going to sustain this challenge? My best advice is keep doing the Short challenge, because it keeps your channel busy. Keep doing the Short challenge because it keeps your channel busy, even on the days you feel like, on the days you don't feel like doing anything. Number two, and I think Fabulous Nuts just said it. Number two, loops are effectively dead. It is very clear. Loops are dying. Loops on YouTube are dying. YouTube is changing things, and YouTube is discovering certain things that we have been doing, and YouTube is coming for us. Actually, YouTube has already come for a lot of us. Loops are dying. YouTube is trying to keep growth on its own platform. YouTube is trying to keep growth on its own platform. When you're using these other platforms, YouTube is not promoting them that much. YouTube wants you to stay within the platform. YouTube wants you to use YouTube to create content. YouTube wants you to use screencast. YouTube is introducing things like green screen. YouTube wants you to like start playing around with green screen because it keeps you within the platform. It keeps you within the platform. YouTube wants you to actually stay within their platform. And it makes business sense because even me as a business, I would want to keep you people within my platform. So you will notice that nowadays, why are loops not working anymore? Why is it that when you do a video on Restream, it is not working anymore? Loops are dying. Actually, loops may be effectively dead. Loops are actually dead. I don't see any loop that is looping on YouTube that much anymore. I don't see any loop that is looping on YouTube, and that can be a topic. So stick with what works. YouTube is trying to keep people within the platform. It is their platform anyway. How do we like take advantage? How do you like take advantage? How do you like take advantage of the current regime? YouTube has really changed its systems. It's becoming very clear. That's why they're enticing us with these new features. Let me go back to that feature that I was being told to like ask people. Check your live streams. Do you have the community leadership board? And let me get you that information about the community leadership board because you need to like be aware about it. So I can pull it up. So YouTube is introducing something called the community leadership board, where it is even giving people points. It is even giving people points for being part of your community. It's giving people it's giving people points. Let me so that I can get that information. So I shared this on my community post yesterday, and I think a number of you went to check. I shared this on my community post. I always share things when I discover new things. I like sharing with the community because sharing is caring, and plus it's nice when people have these things. It's nice when you can see them in action. So let me see. Yes, let me see that I can share my screen. So this is what I was telling you guys. There's a new feature on the YouTube streets. There's a new feature on the YouTube streets called the community leadership board. This one. I shared a few pictures on my community post. You can go check the context there. So YouTube is introducing this new feature called community leadership board. So you go to some live streams, and I'm sure you've seen some of them on some live streams you have been on. You go to some live streams, you see people with things like this, like a crown or something like that. You see some people with a crown, number 1, number 2, number 3. YouTube is now even ranking people who are your biggest supporters. This keeps changing. Even people who are on the bush even people who are on the bush are not being spared. So this is happening on live stream. It started yesterday. So some of you may start noticing these things on your live stream. It is still being tested. It has not been rolled out everywhere, but I think it's been tested. It's been like rolled out in a few channels. And I gave an example. When you go to Hilda's channel, you will find it on Hilda Wawira's channel. Hilda has it. I first came across this. I first came across this on Hilda's channel yesterday, and I was so fascinated. And I decided to do research about it, and then I went and asked YouTube, and then YouTube explained to me what this means. The community leadership board that they're introducing. This is going to be important. It's going to be a game changer for your channel, and you have to start. If this is going to be the game changer on your channel, it tells you how YouTube is like investing a lot of time and effort to keep us within its own platform. It gives you up to a number. It gives you up to a maximum of 50 people on your live stream. So the more active these people are, the more they are very active on your live stream. The more they are very frequent on your live stream, the more they go up until they get the crown, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. So you need to check out this feature. I clicked on it to just find. I clicked on that information because when I clicked on this information on Hilda's channel, it told me to click to learn more. When I clicked to learn more, I came across this information. Let me see that I can pull it up on the screen. I came across this information. Um, it had 3 pictures. Where are the others? I came across this. Yeah, I came across this. This was a vertical live stream that I went to visit. This is not somebody I'm following on YouTube. This is somebody just random on YouTube that I found that they have this feature. Um, so this is the further information they tell you about the community leadership board. So when you see that crown thing on any live stream that you are visiting on YouTube, just know that that person has that thing. We call it the leaderboard, the community leaderboard, and it's a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in a live chat. It resets in every live stream, so you can always try again. And they tell you, how do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points. Guys, if you have been collecting receipts on people's channel, those are part of experience points. You have to send live chat messages. You have to send super chats and super stickers. You have to send gifts. And you can even turn it off if you don't want it. So I think as soon as they release it, you'll be able to make a decision. This is a feature that I think they've borrowed from Twitch. I think Twitch has this feature for the community leadership. And I think YouTube has decided to pick that thing from Twitch just to see whether they can bring it also into their platform. So these are things that are meant to keep you in the platform and also meant to like make you promote your supporters and also just get more, just get more engagement in terms of your actions on the Red app. So I want you to pay attention to this week. I think you'll be noticing a lot of this. You'll be noticing a lot of this on those chats. So just check it out. Confirm whether your channel has it. I don't know. I don't know that it works on horizontal live stream. Let me say that Eric is live, because if Eric is live, I can just go to his channel and see whether it works. I know that it works on horizontal live streams because I just saw it on vertical live streams. I don't know whether it works on horizontal live streams. So let me say that it works on horizontal. I don't think just a yogi doing burpees in his basement. Just a yogi. So that it's there. Oh, he's already finished his live stream. So he has it. Eric has it. Just a yogi doing burpees in his basement has it, because I was on his live stream last night and I saw some people with number 1, number 2, and number 3. So you can check out just a yogi. You can check out Hilda when Hilda goes live next. Hilda Wawira. Hilda has it. You can check out Hilda. Hilda is from Kenya. Oh, Hilda is live. Let's see whether it's visible. Hilda is live right now.
You're really beautiful, thank you.
So let's see whether she's. Yeah, Hilda has it. You can see when people have the crown. You can see it even on a laptop. So you can see from Hilda's live stream, I can see the crown. Here it is. So from Hilda's channel, you can see it's there. So I see it on Hilda's channel. So Hilda has a lot of this. And then when you click on it, it tells you, it gives you the information, the community leaderboard. You can see who is number 1, who is number 2, and who is number 3. And then it tells you at the bottom, you can do it. Keep showing to support to make it to the top 50. Make it to the top 50. And you can see all the top 50 people on this live stream. You can see all the top 50 people. This today was number 14. Today I'm not even seeing myself anywhere, because I've not gone to this live stream today. So it goes all the way up to number 50. Number 50 right there. And you can see even there are ninja people. People are not even connected to her. They are ranked there because they are watching in the bushes. So that's the new feature that YouTube is introducing, and you can keep an eye on it just for properties of your own channel. And here is where I got the information. So you can even see it on a computer. So a few things that just to pay attention to as part of the changes that are coming through. Right. Yes. So yeah, it's crazy. Fabulous is saying it's crazy. Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's going to happen. Uh, YouTube is trying to keep more of us on their platform. They don't want us to be like loitering around and using other platforms like StreamYard, Restream, and the likes. They are trying to keep us within the platform. So those are like a few changes that I'm noting. Hey, Frugal Mama, welcome, Frugal Mama. Nice to see you, Frugal Mama. Thanks so much for coming in. Some of my subscribers have purple hats. What is that? Simone, I think that is what I was explaining to you. They are not purple hats. They are called like crowns. They are called crowns. Simone, have you seen Simone, have you seen the crowns? Uh, it is available. Yeah, fabulous me. They say it is available when in case the live chat replay is on. In case the live chat replay is on, you will find the feature. They will still be able to see themselves with their purple hat. Simone, you are talking about this. This is what I'm just discussing. This is what is on Hilda's channel. This is what is on Hilda's channel. When you go to Hilda's channel, you will see the people who have crowns. The top 3. You will see it on the chat. You will see it on the chat. So you'll see all her top 3 people on the chat. Give them crowns. Let me give the live a thumbs up. Give them crowns. Give them crowns there. So you can see people have crowns. Munga is number 1. You can see Javan is number 3. I think this is what you're calling purple hats. They are called crowns, and it's a new feature YouTube is introducing. So if you have it, Simone, you're among the few people who already have this feature. You're among the few people who have this feature. That is in the community leadership board. When you click on it, it tells you where you rank, and the number keeps changing. You see, Natecho V was number 3. Now Natecho V has moved to number 4. Travel and Food has moved to number 2. So it keeps changing and changing the ranks of your supporters. It keeps changing. So the top 1, 2, and 3 are the ones who like. So if you can sustain number 1 the entire time, I think you're like a very major supporter to that channel. If you can sustain that number, So that is something that YouTube is introducing, and I think a number of people have it. Very few. I think I've seen 4 channels with it. Only 2 channels that I know of. Only two channels that I know of. Fabula says, "Oh, cool! I've seen them popping up, and now I know. Yes, now you know." So most time they are going to bring those features to your channel, and unfortunately, even the bush people are not going to be spared. Even the bush people are not going to be spared. Yeah. Goga, is it the same one with the badges question? Yes, Rebecca Le Prince, it's the same one with the badges. The badges question. I think it's the same. No, Goga, only hats, not the crown. Simon TV, about the hats, I have no idea unless somebody has created their channel name with a hat, because you can only see badges when you have a membership, and I know you're working towards your monetization. So in case you see people with hats, they may be having the thing connected to their name. Rob is saying, I shared out the live stream. Goga, I should have done it earlier. My bad, bro. No worries, Rob. Thank you so much for that. Rob. Thanks so much for that. Even me, I forget sharing every single time. I forget. So it's normally like something I don't remember until like it's very late. But thanks so much, Rob, for that. I don't take it for granted. Yes. So explore those things. Sometimes people create names with their hearts on their names. And then it appears, then you end up thinking, and then maybe they have multiple, maybe like let's say they have multiple channels, and then they're coming to you with their multiple channels with that particular hat. So that can be also something that you like you also like to do. So yeah, so please look out for that feature, and if you get it, that will be amazing. Red is also talking to me about the going live together feature. That is amazing. I think I will dedicate a whole class for it. I think it's a great master class for like the academy. I'm going to like curate a class for it, and we'll have to do it on a vertical live stream. Practically, I will do a pop-up class for that, so that people can test it, and then people can come in on the panel and join me on the panel and drop off the panel, just for us to test that particular feature. But yeah, good things are happening. But yes, I think every for me, I think personally, I think loops are dead. Loops are dead. People are going green screen. YouTube, the green screens are doing very well because they are within the YouTube platform. Screencast videos are also doing very well. In case you don't want to do loop using Restream or StreamYard, can you try to screencast a video? Screencasts are still working because it is within the YouTube platform. YouTube is becoming selfish and it's trying to promote itself. And they know, they always know we are using streaming platform. They always know we are using other platforms to stream. So I think they're now like saying, how do you get them to stay on our panel? You want a green screen? Go get a green screen because I'm using StreamYard right now. They've introduced green screen on YouTube app itself. Uh, now you want like members to be you want like supporters to be ranked so that people can compete to be number one. Now they're introducing community leadership numbers. Imagine the things that they're going to do to do that. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's usually what I had to share today. We have like 15 minutes, then we can leave the live stream in 15 minutes. I don't like going beyond 3 hours of the academy, generally on a live stream. Google signed the receipt about the failed raid. I'm starting a petition. Red Room, there's no failed raid. Red Room, there's no failed raids. We are learning every day. Leave me alone about that raid. I'm not going to discuss it again. Frugal Mama is saying, everyone, thanks so much, Frugal Mama, once again. Any question? Was this class helpful? Did you find it insightful? Or was it a waste of your time as well? We welcome comments, additions, subtractions, insights. We welcome all of them. Was it helpful? If yes, my mission here is achieved. We can set up the ring. I swear I'm going to send you guys a ring. Wisdom sparks motivation. Thank you so much. Wisdom says yes. Keep doing the live streams. Wisdom, keep doing the live streams, the night streams. That is going to create for you a playlist, and you can at least use it to encourage your numbers. Mavella says yes. Yeah. Keep doing those live streams. Okay, everyone says it was helpful. I'm glad it was helpful. Let's finish the sport. I said let's finish I almost said sport. Let's finish the short challenge. We only have 10 days left. Let's finish the short challenge. You have done so well. Why stop now? You have done so well on the short challenge. Why stop now? Push a little bit more for the next 10 days. It will be over before you realize. So let us see whether we can push. You can push for the next 10 days. And then once the 10 days lapse, we will think of a new challenge. Thank you so much, guys, for the compliments. I am glad it was helpful. It means my work, it means my showing up has been beneficial to you people. My showing up has been beneficial to you people. Any questions? I've taken the compliments. Any questions? We have 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left to meet the live stream. Any questions? Okay, who is live that we can raid? Guys, I don't want surprises. Who is live right now that we can raid and they are looking for watch hours and they are not monetized and they don't have people on their live stream? Those are the two. I like raiding people who don't have people on their live stream. And we shall not crash the flight. I don't want drama. Who is live right? Let me see. Who is live right now on your side? The problem sometimes they are not tradable. Travel and food, are you here? Travel and food, are you on the chat? Travel and food, are you on the chat? Travel and food, are you on the chat? So who is raidable? Let me do this. Let me do this like when you guys are seeing, so that you don't say, "Google, how do we raid?" Oh, Fabulous say, Fabulous. Okay, travel and food. I'm sending you a link on the chat so that you can come invite people to your party. So I'm dropping the link on the chat. Just come up real quick. You can buy me time as I raid. Travel and food have dropped a StreamYard link. I've dropped a StreamYard link. Oh, thank you so much. Godchild is telling me life with Nadine. Someone I've not raided. I think I've raided Nadine more than twice. If I don't find somebody else, I will raid Nadine. Somebody else who is not like somebody doesn't have people on their live stream. They're just like bored. Somebody you can surprise. Travel and food, there's a link I've dropped on the chat. Click on it and then you can come up on the panel. I'll be able to see you. Let me answer the question by Fabulous. Okay, East African Workout Girl has a live stream in 1 hour. Okay, we will be there. We can't trade a live stream that is happening in 1 hour. If it was live, we would have raided. But we can't trade a live stream that is happening in 1 hour unless it started immediately. Okay, travel and food is here. Let me just allow him to come and say something. Hey, travel, how you doing? I can't hear your voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay.
So guys, hold on. Let me just see if I can show display name. So travel and food is one of my brothers. And he's celebrating his having an event on Saturday. He's having a Thanksgiving event on his channel. It's not technically a party, it's a Thanksgiving event. It has a program, there'll be a pastor, there's a lot going on there. So they can pull up his channel. So the reason I asked him to come up on the panel real quick. Fabulous, I'm coming to answer your question. Don't worry, Fabulous. I've packed your question because travel got in here very fast. The reason I brought him up here on the panel before we leave is because I wanted him to formally invite you guys to his event, tell us about his event, and I'm going to drop the link to his event on the chat shortly, so that he can you guys can connect and go and RSVP for that event. I'll be one of the speakers attending the event. I'm really looking forward to attending that event, and I think it's going to be amazing. Okay, so travel, I'm putting you on this layout, the Sunday service layout, so that you can welcome people to your event. Tell us about it. I'm going to share the screen. I'm just trying to get your channel and then I can share it with them.
Okay, Guga, thanks for the opportunity. It is an honor to be here. Sharing a podium with the president is so amazing. I can't appreciate more. Guys, my name is Travel and Food, and my real name is Bethel. Travel and Food is my channel. On 24th May, this coming Saturday, we'll be having a fellowship. It will be a fellowship of Thanksgiving, because we want to celebrate those small goals that we have achieved as we go, and be thankful to God for it, and appreciate the community that we have managed to build. That's why I asked Goga to allow me to come over here so that I can invite every one of you to come over there and celebrate with me the achievement we have been able to achieve in the course of our journey. Kindly, if you are new to my channel, you can take a moment to subscribe, and also put up that notification bell so that when the part starts, you'll be notified. Come one, come all.
That was a very precise and very. I love that brief. It was very brief, precise, and to the point. It's a fellowship, guys. So this is its channel. Travel and food. You have to join those words and you have to put Z at the end. That is its channel. So you can see the upcoming event is here. It has a very powerful thumbnail there from 7:30 p.m. EATs. Live online fellowship. So we are all going to be there. I think it's a place to be. You'll get a lot of encouragement. You'll get a lot of inspiration. If you miss church on Saturday, you'll be able to get there'll be a pastor to give some sermon, so you're not going to miss your church service either way. So you can pass by there just to be part of that event. It starts at 7:30 p.m. East African time until I don't know. It has I think 3 hours or something. I've seen the program. So be part of that conversation, and then be part of that conversation. Travel and foods, you are being asked. What is the dress code?
I've not set yet a dress code, but I believe if we do Sunday best, will be okay.
Sunday best. We wear our Sunday best. Okay, fine. We will be there. So yeah, there is no particular dress code. Just wear your Sunday best. Kanini Kanene. Kanini Kanene is asking for like the dress code. Just wear your Sunday best, and then that will be more than enough. That will be more than enough. And then the panel will also be open to people. So in case you want to come and just introduce yourself in a different community, come and just be part of that community and also introduce yourself. And he has a set of people that are not subscribed to your channel. That is one thing I like attending. I like attending these events because you get people that you did not even know in these particular events. So attend it so that you can get to meet people that you did not know, and also just part of just to network, So Sunday best it is. Right. Thank you so much, Travel and Foods, for coming up on such a short notice. I'm looking forward to having you on Sunday. I know it's coming back on the chat. So if you have I want you to go and just type Goga or something on the chat. He's also my channel member, so you can just type T and F. I think T and F should be able to pull out his channel in case you don't want to suffer. T and F. You should be able to drop his channel like right there. So connect to him so that you don't miss that event. RSVP and turn on the notification bell, so that you're able to be part of that celebration and fellowship. Be part of that celebration and fellowship. Thanks so much, Travel and Food. I really appreciate it. Unless there's anything you want to add, I think you can just go on the chat and talk to the tribe and just let them at least see your name there and get to be part of this event. Thank you.
Thank you, Goga. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Hey, why is Nightbot not dropping that command? I think I need to fix Nightbot. I think I either have forgotten the command or something. It's probably have forgotten the command. Is it TNF or it's TF? I don't remember. There's a command there, but Nightbot, can you drop for me Travel and Food's house? Stop making my life hard, Nightbot. Nightbot, drop the command. I've forgotten I need to check the command. Yes, that is Travel and Foods event that is going down on there it is. Travel and Foods. There it is. Travel and Foods. Connect to him there so that you don't miss that fellowship. Hey, Service, welcome, Service. Service, I know you have been in the bush the entire time. Service, I know you have all the receipts. Welcome, Service. Thanks so much, Service, for coming in. Be okay, welcome back. I see Life of Triplets is in the house. Welcome, Life of Triplets. How is Pakistan today? Red Room, thank you so much for the blessing. Red Room says that I'm not going to tell you that the class was nice. I'm just going to thank you by gifting 5 Goga memberships. So 5 people have benefited from Goga memberships, and I'm going to announce their names. God's Child TV, you're one of them. Hey, GCTV, congratulations, you won a membership courtesy of Red Room. It is Red Room who gave you the blessing. Let me see who else was here. God's Child TV, Belt Loop is in the building, in the bushes, Editrix Vlogs, Musisi Kizito, and Secret of Laura. They all received a gift from Red Room. I'm sure they're going to get emails, and they will come at the Sunday service to like discuss. Goga, can you drop the links for Fabulous Nuts? Fabulous Nuts, can you type Goga on the chat? Red Room wants to connect to you. Fabulous Nuts, can you drop Goga on the chat? Red Room wants to connect to you. Fabulous Ant. Fabulous Nut. I'm thinking of Fabulous Ant. Fabulous Nut. Can you drop the link? Type Goga on the chat so that at least these people can connect to you. Let me pin Travel and Foods event. Me, I've already RSVP'd. I've already liked. So let me pin his house. RSVP for Travel and Food. RSVP travel. Saturday event here. Okay, I've typed it. So Fabulous, you're asking about green screen. The queen of green screen is on the live stream. Fabulous, the queen of green screen, is on the live stream. She's called Service. Service Hot Kitchen. That is the queen of green screen. Let me see that I can pin this. The queen of green screen is on the live stream. That is Service Hot Kitchen or Mix Up Kitchen. Some of us normally say. Okay, I have pinned travel and foods events on top. It will stay there until we leave the live stream. We are waiting for the raid. Okay, so fabulous nuts, are you on the live? Fabulous nuts, are you on the live? She may have taken a call or something. Fabulous, are you still on the live? Because I can't answer the question unless you are there. Otherwise, I'll be speaking to myself. In the meantime, let me select the raid. Is there any question that I may have missed? Any of my mods? Is there any question that I may have missed on the chat? I believe not. We can now close the shop and close the. You know, YouTube sometimes is like a shop. I've already come. I've sold myself for the day. Now I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave the shop. Red Room, you can just look for Fabulous Nuts ASMR. Fabulous Nuts ASMR. Fabulous Nuts ASMR. Because I don't know what time she'll come back on the chat. Red Room is saying, Goga, you enjoy saying Fabulous Nuts, Goga. Red Room, can you focus? Red Room, you'd have already typed the name of that channel and you'd have already found it. Red Room, can you focus? Go and by now you'd have already typed that name and found it instead of like making my life hard here to like drop links and stuff. Okay, let us see where to read. Let me see whether I can delay. I need to share my and be okay, guys. Be okay is going to be. You don't want to miss my the Sunday. The Sunday service in June is going to be lit. The Sunday services in June are going to be lit. Have you seen the guest lineup? I've already scheduled all the guests for the Sunday services in June. We are booked, blessed, and busy. We are booked, blessed, and busy the whole June. And Be Okay Media Life is going to be one of those guests towards the end of the month. This lady is going to teach you something very good on thumbnails. She's a published author. We are going to learn so much from Be Okay. And I'm so honored that she has created time. She has already confirmed for me attendance. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Hey, and the service in June is going to be inspiration. So I'm looking forward to that. This is how you set up the raid. I always do this at the end of the live stream, and then some people still tell me they don't know how to raid. Let's click on redirect. And then you search videos from other channels. You can even raid yourself. If you have a premiere or an upcoming, you'll see it there. Service Hot Kitchen. Service, how you live and you are on my live stream. Service, you are probably doing green screen activities. Service Hot Kitchen, how are you on my live stream and you are live? You are probably doing green screen activities. That's why you are here. How can you be here and there as well at the same time? Service, how can you be on my live? You are live. Service is live and she's here. So Nadine, this girl has not been monetized. Unlock the village as well. Unlock the village has really struggled. Unlock the village. Let me just confirm. Guys, unlock the village. Unlock the village. This girl needs to get monetized. She's been going through a lot of. She's been going through the most. Let me confirm that she's live because even has no one watching. She has 0 people watching. She has 0 people watching. Let me select her, guys, because she doesn't have anybody watching. She's been off YouTube for like years. I've not seen her on YouTube for like a while. She lost her phone. She will appreciate the raid. We are definitely not going to be ignored here. Allow me to pick her today. Because I haven't seen her for a while on YouTube. I really haven't seen her. I've not seen her for like a while. She's not yet monetized. She has 0 people watching. I think we can surprise her. Stay there for like about 5 minutes. Give her a thumbs up. Yeah, it's taking too long for her to get her watch hours for some reason. I don't know. She's not yet fully monetized. She needs to be fully monetized. Right. I think I will send you guys there. Oh my goodness. Be okay. Thank you so much for the. Hey, be okay. I've not even played with my water today. I've not played with my water. Allow me to give you the water. Allow me to give you the water. Allow me to give you the water. Hey, be okay. Be okay coming through. Be okay spoiling me here like with some blessings. I did not even set goals today. But goal is for Sunday service. We said we'll set the goal for Sunday service. Be okay. Thank you so much for that super chat. As I was setting up the ring, I saw a super chat come through. So I want to let me acknowledge a few people. So Mavela, thank you so much for that blessing of the membership. Redzum, thank you so much for gifting 5 Goga membership. I am rich. And then BOK says always an entertaining time. Thank you so much, BOK. This is for you and Red Room. This is for you and Red Room. May your pots brim in abundance. May your pot brim in abundance. And I can't wait for the insights we are going to share when we sit with you at the Sunday service at the end of June. At the end of June, we have 1 month. Okay. I'll be on holiday travel pools. I think I told you before. Hey, service family, you are going on holiday without telling me. Service family, you just have to like come and brag here that you're going to be on holiday on Saturday. I don't even want to hear. Service, why did you have to come and tell me you'll be on holiday? Service, it is going to be Sabbath. Service is going to be Sabbath, and travel and food is an Adventist. Service, how will you be traveling on Sabbath day? Service, I want to know. So you're going to be on holiday here without me. You're going to be on holiday without me. This service is always going on holiday without me and things. She's just going to get all the receipts. At least we'll be spared from green screen for like a few days. At least we'll be spared from that green screen. We'll be spared from that green screen craziness for the next few days when service is out of YouTube. Thanks so much, BOK. Thanks so much, BOK, for the blessing. The way you bless others, you get it back in return. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, BOK. I really appreciate that. This service, at least, will be spared from the people are anxious that they think I'm going to crash the flight. Redzum, can you leave? Redzum, can you behave? Redzum, I'm not going to crash this flight. I'm a very seasoned pilot. I'm not going to crash this flight, guys. I am not going. Nowadays, I'm so after the way I crashed the flight last week. I am so keen. I cannot dare crash a flight. So I will send you guys to the lady. I'm sending you to Rwanda. Rwanda is not so far from Kenya. Today, I'm not sending you outside the African continent. I'm keeping you within the continent. So today, I'm going to send you to Rwanda. I've not seen this lady live like for a while. And I know she disappeared from YouTube because of some problems. She did not have a phone and stuff. So I want us to just support her to welcome her back. It's taking too long for her to get fully monetized, and it's bothering me for some reason. So maybe if we go there for like 5 minutes, we are like 25. So we are 25. If 25 of us go and stay there for like 5 minutes, that will be 25 times 5. That will come to about 75. At least we'll have done something. And I know most of you are going to stay longer. You're not going to just stay like I know most of you are going to stay longer. And she really has no one there. So she only has like 2 people there. Only 2 people are there. So let us take the flight to Rwanda. I think it's easier. All right. Let me get the raid command. I don't see any of my mods here to help me with the raid command. So let me see Nightbot. Let me see. The raid command is this. Goga raid 3 purple hearts. Goga raid 3 purple hearts. Goga raid. Hey, this Nightbot is sleeping on the job. Nightbot, can you give me the raid command? Nightbot is not even, I'm waiting here, it's not even dropping the raid command. Nightbot is asleep. Nightbot, we are leaving. Drop the raid command, please. Stop being petty. Thank you. Nightbot is this Nightbot of mine. I think it's Nightbot is going on a go slow. Thank you. Nightbot has dropped the command. Thank you so much, Title Pro. Yeah, Gogari 3 purple hearts. Gogari 3 purple hearts. Yes. Hey, Title Pro, you know how to pronounce. Title Pro, you know my names are supposed to be in capital. Thank you. Yeah. This Nightbot is like trying to make my life. I'm waiting for the command to be dropped and it's still taking its precious time. I need to go fix it. It's becoming a nuisance today. It's not dropping people's links. Anyway, it finally did. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your flights? Let me confirm that I've saved it. Yo, that will be after what happened last Wednesday. There is no way, and I've even opened the ladies' live stream. I've even opened that live stream so that I can see that she's there. I've opened that live stream to make sure that she's there because yo, I can't crash a flight, guys. I can't. I'm not going to give Red Room that satisfaction. Diesel, welcome, Diesel. Diesel, we were just talking about you and Ayman. Diesel, we were just talking about you and Ayman. I was on your live stream on Sunday. Diesel, I could have even just raided you. Diesel, I could have just raided you. You would have not gotten the drama we got on Sunday. I could have just raided you on Sunday. I could have just raided you, but I know. But see, anyway, it has happened. Guys, okay, I've stopped the drama. I've made peace. I've made peace with the raids from last week. The raids from last week. Yes, I was sick. Let me just say I was sick last week. I can be forgiven for whatever infractions that happened last week with the raid. The raids from last week, I am forgetting all of them. I am letting them go because the raids from last week taught me a lot of things. I was sick. I was not feeling very well. So I think it may have contributed to the raids last week. But I think there we have opened a new page. We have opened like a new leaf. I think the raids are going to be successful going forward. So we are going to go to Rwanda. When you land there, just type Gogarid 3 Papulat, Gogarid 3 Papulat, Gogarid. And then let's support that beautiful African girl. She has also co-hosted the Sunday service before. And she has been amazing. Kanini Kanene, what are those circles you are typing? Kanini Kanene, you have to like drop hearts. Kanini Kanene, have you ever seen the heart in my name? I'm all about love. I'm all about community. I'm all about spreading. I'm all about spreading the what? Here it is. Kanini, are you seeing what I'm pointing at? Kanini, you know this. Kanini. Wait, it's actually this side. Is it? Kanini, this one. Kanini, look at this. Love is my religion. There has to be a heart. Don't put those circles. It's bad on my brand. Love is my religion. So that's why there's a heart on my name. So even Goga Raid must be. Look at Diesel. Goga, what happened with the drama on Sunday? Look at type Goga and receipts. Even Diesel, stop asking for receipts. We are leaving for the raid. Diesel, stop asking for receipts. Diesel is my brother all the way from the UK, and even he knows receipts. He's like, Goga, what happened? What happened on Sunday during the drama? Diesel, no. We shall discuss it on the Sunday service. Diesel, it's time to go. We are not discussing receipts. Hey, Fluffy Diva, you've been in the bushes all along. Thank you so much, Fluffy Diva. Guys, we have to go. Diesel, I should have just raided your channel. Then I would have not had the drama that went down because of the raid. I sent people on a flight, and the flight was not exactly successful. So that's what happened. So I've just realized, in retrospect, I could have just raided you. And I would have stopped the drama, and I wouldn't have gotten into trouble with the tribe, because the tribe is like making fun of me because of that raid. I could have just raided your channel either way, because I know you are always playing games, but you recognize when you get a raid. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. All right, guys, we are ready for the flight. Frugal Mama is also sending some hearts there, guys. If you don't have Frugal Mama, my channel member, please connect to that. She goes live daily. Every single day, Frugal Mama is always going live for 30 minutes. She's very consistent, going live every day for 30 minutes, and she leaves her live. After 30 minutes, she leaves. She does not like Hoover. She does not like overstay on her live stream like some. Me, I take 30 minutes to say goodbye. Frugal Mama will do her entire workout in 30 minutes and go and say bye and greet the community and leave. So you can learn about, you can Diesel is like saying, get him tried much love always. Get him tried. Diesel, you are a mess. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. Thank you so much for the gift of community. Thank you so much for the gift of community. This one. Thank you so much for the gift of community. And thank you so much also for the gift of discovery. Keep doing the shorts challenge. We have 10 more days to go. And it will be over. Then we will focus on what is the next challenge. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely rest of the day. I will see you on Sunday at the Sunday service. I'll be interviewing Tony. Tony is based in the United States. We'll be talking about fitness. We'll be talking about love. We'll be talking about affirmations. Beautiful guy. He's a father I hope he'll be able to come to the live stream with his kids. I don't know that it will happen, but we will know. It will be a very brief Sunday service because he only has 1 hour 30 minutes. He only has 1 hour 30 minutes, so it will be a very brief Sunday service with him on the panel. So keep time so that you don't miss the guest, because otherwise you'll find us discussing receipts if you come late, because he only has 1.5 hours. So be on time so that we can support the guest in style and we can release him on time. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad that this lesson was helpful. I will see you at the Sunday service or on your channels. Of course, I will see you on your channels because I always like roaming around to support people. I will see you around on your channels. But take care of yourself. Keep uploading the shorts for the remaining 11 days. Take advantage of the new features YouTube is introducing on your channels, and then keep me posted about it on my community page. And then we'll have reflections on the fate of loops, because it appears loops are dead or loops are dying. We'll discuss loops on the next live stream so that we can see what is the strategic direction we are going to take as content creators. All right. Take care of yourself. God bless. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Okay, enjoy your flights to Rwanda. We are going in 3, 2, 1. When you land there, drop those 3 purple hearts. I'm telling you to unlock the village. In case the flight crashes, let me see the name. I am telling you to unlock the village. This is where the flight is going to land. Unlock the village. You just type Gogarin, 3 purple hearts, Gogarin, 3 purple hearts, Gogarin. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oof.